The original intention of the film was just for my personal use, but I thought, with it being such a unique thing, that I'd like to offer it to anybody who wants to see it. On the first visit, Jack took us into his another room, a separate room, and there were these brown parcels full of artwork piled up, and he said to me, "You draw like I do." We were in the studio for 5 hours, you know, it was fantastic, and there's this, he's got this desk, and everything he's ever drawn has come from this desk, and then I would just go with the flow, and that's what this film is about. It's just a unique film of him.
He says, "I beat you." He says, "They say we came in under the dead heat." He says, "That's not true because I beat you." And the American said, "Well," he says, "if you like to think so," he says, "but I know the real story." He says, I know I clearly won that one." See? Well, Joe is 6'3", and I was a run, say, from the Lower East Side. And being Joe's partner was an advantage to me because Joe was believable, you know. They would talk to Joe, and the Goodman brothers would get to know him. Martin Goodman owned Marvel at that time. He went to his mother and he says, "Look, Jackie got a job drawing." He says, "They're paying him for it. They're paying him money for drawing." He says, "Suppose I go with Jackie." He says, "And he says, they'll pay me money." He says, "I'll draw and they'll pay me money." He said, "I'll give the money to you," which we did. We gave it all to our mothers. They called me from Nassau. You know, I lived in Long Island. And they say, "Would you like to come down and draw these guys in training?" I swear, this is not a story. And I said, "Yes, of course, I'd love to come down." And
Secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kepp at CKOEPP.com today.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
The city of prosperity. Riches for some. But for the masses, scraping by is all they can do. Meet Bitna. It's a hard life with an even harder reality. Living in the roughest part of town, it looks impossible to make it big. But maybe she will find it in a simple dress. The Radiant Sight, a new romance story by Martin Fisher.
Nothing unusual about a 4 a.m. call to a back alley in downtown Kenton. A young woman lying pristine and unmarked on the cold, hard ground. I get to work quickly, but there's not much to go on here. No marks of any kind, no signs of struggle, just a dead Vic in the middle of an alley. And then there's that. Dead body in a dumpster that looks like a grizzly bear has crawled its way out of his stomach.
The following Madness Launch Party is brought to you in part by these awesome sponsors. And you know what else we do? We do launch parties, man, with awesome people like this. What's happening? Hi, Kat.
What is up, dude?
How you doing?
Let me turn up my volume a little bit. There you go. There you are.
How y'all doing? You have to excuse us. About every 15 minutes, I'm going to get froze for about 10 seconds. We're still having connectivity issues with Comcast, even from that storm like 3 weeks ago.
I hear you. Yeah, we had some problems too. Yep. But we're alive. We're kicking.
Hey, welcome to the show. It's good to see you again. What's happening?
It's good to see you, man. I'm glad that we're here doing this again.
You see, I got
a
a little Bill Moss heart right there. You know,
you're awesome, bro.
Yeah, we got some people in the chat tuning in. We got Nathaniel and Phantasmagorical. Hex Allen, what's up, Mel? How you doing, brother?
Awesome. How's it going, guys?
Shadowhawk is here. We got people watching Shadowhawk. Hail, Billy.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. You're awesome. Thanks.
So, tell everybody else. I know why. Tell everybody why we're here, bro.
Dude, this is like almost 30 years in the making. Okay, this is we launched Entity Comics back in 19.
Hold on.
I'm 25. I'm 25 now.
So you were thinking about this before she was even just
checking. Oh yeah, she wasn't even a fetus yet. Yeah, I started teaching her how to color and
my daughter's gonna get in the comic with me 30 years from now. I didn't even have a daughter.
You know, at some point we're just gonna do a book together. That's what we're gonna do.
It's just like if you had planned it, it would have never worked out.
Right.
But it just happened to have worked out.
Yeah. It's like life takes you on a journey, man, and here we are. So. Yeah, we started Entity Comics. John Chin and myself started Entity Comics. It was an offshoot of Parody Press, and we wanted to start doing books that was just other types of books. We wanted to do comic books. We wanted to do sci-fi, superhero, adventure stories. Parody Press is awesome. We always have so much fun with Parody Press.
We love John Chin.
Hey, Don's my man. It's like I credit.
Backyard. We love the whole Chin clan.
Exactly, man. It's like I'm drawing comics today because me and Don met each other, and we worked together for like 10, 12 years doing Parody Press, and then we made Entity Comics together. So Parody Press is his baby. Entity Comics ended up being my baby. So why not draw a book with my baby, with my other baby? Oh wait, she's down here.
Yeah, hold on.
So. So this is a mix of a couple of things. I've done some Kickstarters with other publishers. I'm always helping other people with their Kickstarters, and it just happens to be something that we're also doing on our own. So not replacing anything. This is just adding to the smorgasbord of things that we enjoy doing and the people we like working with. So here we have Entity Comics Parody Division #1. The first printing of this book is going to be completely determined by whatever the campaign produces. So there's not a lot of it's a much more simple campaign than what we're used to working with. We're used to having a whole bunch of different variant covers and lots of different artists and lots of there's a lot of complexity. But this is a two-person operation.
Yes.
So this is a family operation. This is smaller. It's a little bit more toned down. We have a front cover, and on the back, Kat has a flip cover. So technically, we both have front covers. You flip the book around.
Yep.
She's got half the book. You flip the book around. I've got half the book. It's a gimmick we haven't done in years, having a flip cover. And that is the only cover. That is the cover for this first printing. If we reprint this thing down the road, some years down the road or anything like that, and it's going to have a different cover. But it won't be a first printing. It'll be from some unlimited run down the road. So I'm an eagle. I'm an eagle now.
Actually, how's that? That's even better.
No, you're good. You're good. I like Pops being up there, and I like as long as you can see Kat. That's
No.
she's my pride and
Yeah,
joy.
well, we
man.
definitely can't be burying Kat behind the banner. So, Shadowhawk has a question for you.
Quick question for you.
Oh, sure. Let's see what we got.
It's on the screen.
Was it
I
you
did a
that
Zen
did
parody.
the
Yeah,
same-
I did. We did do a Zen parody back in the day. Yeah. We did a Ren from Ren and Stimpy. We and that was fun. I'm glad that Steve Stern let us do that. Steve, I work with him till this very day. We're actually working on new Zen material as we speak. For possibly later in the year, it might be beginning of next year. But yeah, there's brand new Zen Intergalactic Ninja stuff on the horizon. So I'm very, very excited about that. And then, of course, we do Nira X Cyber Angel with Committed Comics and our good friend Tom. There you go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tom works super, super hard to make sure that we get a lot of cool goodies with the Nira X Kickstarters, and we love working with Committed Comics. So it's.
Ooh.
And Nira X, I don't even have it on the Kickstarter page yet, but Nira X is going to have like a short 4-page story in this Entity Comics book. So it's something I'll say for the first time since we're here. I may as well just go ahead and tell you it's something that I call Nira X Universe. That's the name of it. It's basically bounty hunting adventures, leaning on the comedy side because this is Parody Division after all. So
nice.
So it's funny. It's sexy. It's cute. We got all the different aspects of what we like to produce as a studio together. So Kat has some amazing stuff. She's actually been in the industry for 10 years now, believe it or not. So she has actually been drawing since she was a fetus.
Okay, so Kat, what was your first credit? If you don't mind my asking.
I think my first actual credit was I colored a My Little Pony story that was on Bleeding Cool.
That's right.
Yeah. I did that when I was 16 years old.
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I started shadowing her into a lot of the card sets that I was working on.
I'm sure you saw me freeze. I'm going to have to ask you to repeat the answer to the question because...
Okay, I'll answer it one more time. There you go. We're good.
You're all good. My first actual credit was I was the colorist for a My Little Pony comic that ended up being on bleedingcool.com, and I was around 16 years old at that time.
Yep.
Nice.
So that was a super cool credit. What was the first? Let's see. I'm looking this way, but she's actually.
I know, right?
What was the first? I believe it was for Argo Comics. The first pinup that you did.
Oh yeah,
art
first
and
actual
coloring.
drawn pinup was for Argo Comics.
For Argo Comics, and it was Dan Sen's Argo Comics. And I think it was Cyber, right?
Yes, it was Cyber. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think she's the coolest.
She is a cool character. She's a cool character to draw. She's a cyber chick from the Sorority of Power comic book that Argo Comics publishes, and it's amazing watching her grow. She's leaps and bounds, man. She went from coloring little drawings that I used to leave for her when she was a kid, me going off to work, and now she's doing her own thing. She's the sport model, man. She's a 2.0.
Nice.
Well, that's always the goal.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal. You're supposed to be.
Well, I mean, obviously, you guys have a great working relationship. Okay, I know a lot of kids got no time with their parents. So,
I tried to push her. I tried to push her away from this whole artist lifestyle.
Yes.
I tried to, I wasn't trying to push her into that. I was trying to push her away from it.
Right.
And she tried
a bunch of other jobs, and I always ended up at any other job that I was at. As soon as they caught wind that I draw or that I'm an artistic person, I no longer did the job that I got hired for, and now I'm just whatever art it was, and I ended up just being freelance out there anyway. So I'm just like, it follows me.
It follows her wherever she goes.
So did you get to do a lot of graphics and logos for places you worked at?
Yeah, basically, where it's just like, oh, you are now in charge of all of where all promo goes. It's just like, oh, I would just always end up in advertising department for everything, and it's just like, if I'm just gonna be doing advertising anyway, I'll just be at home in my pajamas.
Do it for myself. Hell yes, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of fit what she enjoys doing. It's like I noticed that she likes working from home. She likes setting her own hours, but she also likes to travel. So
yeah, and I like doing odd jobs that this specific career allows me to do, where it's just like, oh, it's like, because like I worked at a bookstore for a while, but if you're in the bookstore, you're just always going to stay in the bookstore. You're not just going to have like a weird opportunity to do a mural somewhere. So it's like, oh, now I'm doing a mural, and it's like, oh, now I'm helping advertising for like a college, and it's like, it's so cool how just like art integrates into everything, and everybody needs a creative person.
So I have to ask my people, my faithful people in the chat, please share the stream out, smash the like, let everybody know what's happening, because they're getting ready to push the button on this one, and everybody needs to know.
We'll take all the help you guys can give us, man. Because I'm telling you, it's like if it's not for the community,
we have lots of funnies.
I don't know what happened to our friend Rich. He told me earlier he had a couple pints of Guinness for the show.
But
I'm afraid he might have drank them before the show.
Rich, what did I tell you about that?
I know. But it's like 1 o'clock in the morning or something,
Oh, I know. That he was mentioning about the time difference before, and I was just like, oh man. So hey, Rich, if you're listening, if you show up at all, brother, I'm telling you, I love you for showing up, even if it's for just 5 minutes.
Always.
Yeah, because I know it's super late over there. You're on the other side of the planet. Last I heard, I think it was.
Well, we did acquire my other co-host though. You guys stopped in to say hi. Hold on to yourselves for a second.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide, and say, "Give it to me straight, doctor. I can take it."
Wow!
He never knows where I'm going to stop that video at.
Don't ever cut my intro short. I might be picking my nose. Hail the mouses!
How you doing? Is it like entering here with Johnny Fever? I'm just like, that's extra points in my book.
Absolutely right.
Doc is my CromCon co-host. I'm sure you already know that, Bill.
Yep.
He always pops in. That's why we have him. We have some people that are seriously great supporters of what we do. Doc's one of them. And Doc, share that thing out. You know what's up.
I know what's up.
Hey.
I know I like me some Bill Mouse.
Hey, thanks, Doc. Hey, it takes a village. I sit in a little dark room and draw all day, so I need all the help I can get.
Look, I cut up with my wife. I just got done cutting grass. Speaking of cutting, this room is my painting studio where I paint my landscapes. Gotcha. I sit in the living room and I draw the comic book. And the wife said, "You have a whole studio. You've taken over the living room, the dining room table." It's like, yeah, but there's nowhere to draw in the painting studio, honey, so I have to. So.
The studio is the house.
Yes,
the house of art.
I don't think she's caught that yet. So shh, don't tell her.
It's our secret. It's our secret.
It's our little secret. Hail Shadowhawk. Hail Hex. Good to see you guys. And what in the world are we launching? Entity Comics Parody Division #1.
Parody Division #1. Yeah, we're bringing some sexy. We're bringing some funny. We're bringing some cute. We've got a cool little story. This book is sort of us off the chain a little bit. So this is
nice.
This is us, so that being a parody book, you really get to jump around and have some fun with characters that you normally couldn't have fun with. So there's going to be a lot of guest appearances from a lot of different characters, a lot of pop culture characters.
Yep.
And that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll start revealing a lot of those scenes and a lot of those things from the book. As we continue into production, I'll keep on updating the Kickstarter page, keep on giving people teasers without spoiling too many of the jokes, So
yeah,
so it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty funny.
Outstanding.
You'll get to see the mix of our humor.
Very cool, very cool. And Kat, we've never met, so hi.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So already the jokes are flying. Shadowhawk says it's not mouses, it's Mises.
We get that all the time.
I don't know what the plural is of the mouse thing. And the thing, all this time I'm only like 2% German. I thought I was a lot more German with the mouse last name and the family and stuff. Turns out I'm like mostly Irish.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And there you go.
Might explain the drinking, but I'm just saying I thought I was a little bit more German.
Either way you go, there's some drinking involved there.
Yeah. The other half of me is Puerto Rican. Kat's like all Puerto Rican and Mexican. She just turned 25, so I called her a Quarter Rican.
That's not right.
Hold up. That's
I know.
Oh, it's fine.
But yeah.
We have a word around
if anything,
Bill, we have a word around here for stuff like that. We call that traces.
That's traces.
Traces.
Oh my goodness.
All right, now look, he's here. He's
Whoa. Here. I see it. I see him booting up.
Come on, Rich, you can do it.
Rich.
Yep, he drank this before.
That's you, dude.
No, I just woke my ass up.
There was a hairy bear. There was a scary bear.
That's me.
Dude.
Good morning.
The fact that you jumped out of bed just for us, that's nothing but love, man. My boy's like, I'm here.
No, we waited for you, bro.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
We're waiting for
you.
They
were actually waiting for me, Rich.
Well, of course they're going to wait for you, Doc. You're the sexier out of the two of us. That's for damn sure.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. I literally just crawled out of bed. Shit, you not.
And it's 1 o'clock in the morning over there.
This is camaraderie. This is brotherhood.
That is dedication
yeah, man.
To the game, to the world. It's awesome.
I did
Put some
want to ask you,
skin in the game.
Yeah, it is.
Was there
Sure
anything you guys wanted to share ahead of time before we push the button? Anything you want to show off? Wet the appetite?
Well, I could show a couple of pieces of artwork. Actually, you know what? This will be an interesting piece of artwork. If Don Chen is out there watching in cyberspace, this is something that we're going to reprint this into the book just because this has a little bit of history to it. This is actually the last piece of Parody Press original artwork that I own myself. Everything else has been sold. This is from our Death of Stupid Man issue that we did. So I pat myself on the back that the coffin was a phone booth. That's the only thing that but my daughter didn't let me sell it. So
no. I will physically fight you if you try to sell it.
It's a family heirloom at this point. So it means a lot because the era that we had it. So we're gonna have this printed in the book also. For the sake of continuity and appreciation for where we come from.
So who all showed up for the parody cover here?
Oh, for this right here?
Yeah, I see Optimus Prime back there.
Oh yeah, Optimus. You see Bad Rock. Bad Rock is actually the whole background.
Yes.
How big Rob Liefeld draws his character. Sometimes.
Yeah,
I thought that'd be a nice little.
Right.
Nice
Where is Bad Rock's head?
It's right
there, yeah. Right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Wait, is Bad Rock dead too? Bad Rock is dead also at this point?
No. These are the people that showed up for Stupid Man's funeral. So this is
because me being me, I mean it's like if that's Bad Rock's head up there, and if I'm going anatomically correct and everything, a whole bunch of them be carrying going to bury his dick in a couple of minutes or something like that.
Oh my God, Rich.
Well, see, you're looking behind the scenes. You're reading between the lines. I like it.
Oh, so they're burying Bedrock's penis, and then up.
Rich.
Oh, is this like the SNL skit? Like, what's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
This is what happens when we wake him up without medication.
They open it. Hi, cat.
So yeah. So
am I allowed to be really? Am I allowed to be like me?
No, you are not.
Now here's sort of this is the in progress, sort of an update to that idea of an image where we've just got.
Oh, geez, that looks really good.
Little collection of characters. I mean, it's all going to be airbrush and painted and everything. So I just want to see.
Is that supposed to be one of the henchmen from Spaceballs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, when I found out that Tuvok from Star Trek is actually that dude from Spaceballs, saying that
that couldn't be him. That blew my mind,
dude.
Like,
dude, exactly. and I didn't know that. Yeah, and I don't know what it is, but every time I draw a Jawa drinking a beer or having a little keg, it always does good for me. There you go.
Shadowhawk is telling me to go back to bed. What are you gonna do? Tuck me in? You gonna give me my milk and cookies? You gonna read me a story there, Shadowhawk? Huh?
Oh my gosh!
He does do a show. He does do a show. Remember, it used to be Shadowhawk Backs. Now it's Shadowhawk Talks. He's got.
Oh, great! Oh, you do a show, Shadowhawk? Do you have any room for anyone for a guy like me for fucking any time in July or August, man? I got a campaign in August.
Hook up the richness. Poor favor. Part of my comic book family at this point, man. It's like,
absolutely, bro.
It's like you made me very happy that you crawled out of bed to be here with us.
Yeah. Well,
that means a lot.
I did it mostly because it's like this is a collaboration with you and your lovely daughter. Am I correct?
Yes.
This is not only a collaboration between me and my spawn that I created in the laboratory, but it's actually her birthday. She is 25 years old.
Sweetie.
So
happy birthday!
No, not today. Not today. It was actually on the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
All right, happy belated. Sorry.
It's birthday month, obviously.
Okay.
This is birthday month. Yeah, we always do that to each other where it's just like, oh, it's birthday month. So like every day it's like
okay. So it's all encompassing for July and shit like that.
All encompassing for July. So yeah, we're thinking it's like, hey, if nobody knew what to get her for her birthday, man. If nobody knew what to get her for her birthday, pick up a PDF or something.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna get people to. Oh my goodness, you're gonna pressure people to just be like, "It's my birthday.
It's my daughter." I'm gonna have a little tin can. So it's like, I need some money for me legs, Mister.
2 pence.
I need 2 pence.
I need money for me legs. Can we have some money for me legs? I want to have
5
them.
pence for me PDFs. Somebody needs to buy me PDFs, please.
Can I have some more? Can I have some more, please? I'd like some more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wish
I
knew.
Christ Almighty! I don't believe it. Just did that. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Okay. If I knew how to share videos on this thing, I would share a promo video. But we'll have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I get the feeling I'm glad I missed that? I lost my damn lighter. Tragedy.
That's my other video.
I'll be right back.
Kat's been doing this for 10 years, yo.
Like officially doing this
10
for 10
years.
Actually, it's 11 now.
A little bit behind the scenes to start.
Yeah, it's 11 now this summer.
Yeah, dude, I kid you not. It's like this is our weekend right now. She is just finishing up coloring a 138-page graphic novel for this other client.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came here because we're going to do our live stream with you guys and hang out with our comic book family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow morning, we're driving 3 hours out to Fredericksburg because
it's a one-day show.
We're guests at the Fredericksburg Comic and Toy Show, which is we're so happy that we're a part of that, and we know the people there, and thank you, Mike. It's like we're going to be guests over there. It's like we that's part of our our local comic book family.
Yes.
That's our inner circle.
Okay,
Right?
what state is that? So
Virginia.
Oh, it's still in Virginia. Yeah, yeah. We live in
it's
Virginia
Virginia.
Beach. So
Yeah.
we live in Virginia Beach, Virginia,
We're
and
gonna be
so
driving
about,
right by you, heading down there to Savannah, bro. You gotta
Oh,
come to
dude,
Savannah, bro.
We
So,
do.
yeah. we got to wave at you from the
Fredericksburg is nowhere near
Monday
Savannah,
we're on a plane,
Georgia.
though, so-
I don't know.
It's on
Maybe it's me.
I-95.
Wait. Maybe it's me. I haven't been in the States for a couple of years, but I'm
What?
thinking Fredericksburg is not next to friggin' Savannah,
I
Georgia.
didn't say it was
Oh
next.
my
to
God!
us.
Did you
No,
not
no,
hear?
no.
Did you not hear? Like we just combined with Georgia, so now we're just one long
Yes.
state.
Yeah,
Yes.
you don't
That's
know
how political things
what's
are.
going on.
Yes.
Wow. So this new state sounds like Vijay.
Vijay.
Yeah.
Rich. Rich.
Not set him up. Please.
Oh, really?
Not set him up.
Rich.
The state fruit is still the peach.
So after that, as soon as we wave with you,
Oh,
like driving past our thing, we're on a plane on Monday to San Diego Comic Con. So that's gonna be our whole week. So it's a busy month.
Yeah, I just secured,
Wow.
I just secured my ride.
Dude.
You good?
I'm
bud?
okay. That was really good.
I got you,
That was
Rich.
very good. Wow.
Did I raise a-
Your
did I
lovely
raise a good
daughter
kid?
is a friggin' prodigy, man. I shit you not. I mean, that
Dude.
just came out of nowhere, and I'm like,
Dude.
wait, what?
Oh my goodness. It's like we'll have to. It's because it's like you're across the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm
All the way
I'm in
across the
the UK. I'm maybe a good 20 minutes away from Nottingham. Yeah.
Okay, because just
That's a
like
trip. That's such a
definitely
trip.
when the plague is less than what it is right now, we have to hang out.
Oh, I was about to ask, are you guys gonna make any type of plans for either later this year or early next year to come over to the UK? I mean, we have what do we have here? We have the London and Film Con. That's usually in like May or June, and then November. But then there's the London shows that's in like April or October. The Liverpool, Manchester. Oh my God,
Yeah.
these are great shows.
Nobody
They're
goes
all
to
really,
Manchester.
really good shows.
Nobody goes
I
to
definitely
Manchester.
want to. I would definitely want to
I'm
get
sorry?
out there, but for us,
Ken,
it's definitely
what's
like
up?
2 years out.
Yeah, it's about 2 years out for us to travel
Okay.
that far. Yeah. About 2
Well,
years out.
I hopefully I'll still be alive,
definitely on the
so,
radar.
yeah.
Definitely on the radar. No, you got to stay alive. That's first.
I'll stay alive. I'll try.
If for nothing else, for field trips and jokes.
Yes.
Because
That's right. I will make sure that I stay alive to meet
is good.
Bill and Cat Mouse, and then when the two of you come by and then you leave, I will die afterwards.
Rich,
So,
No,
We
because
have
you have
determined
to
cannot be
stay
killed.
alive for the next time.
Yeah, we already.
that's right. That which will be a while later. So okay, yeah, I'll stay around for a while.
We have
Well,
proven
this
Rich
guy-
cannot be killed.
Hold up. This guy has beaten cancer and COVID. There's no
Oh
stopping
my
Rich.
gosh.
Dude, you're a beast. Yes.
I got cancer a month and a half. I found out that I had cancer a month after I got to the UK.
Whoa, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, that was fun. My oh my God, yeah. I don't care about it right now. I got to see this launch.
Yeah.
The whole thing, the whole story is like that's how Rich and I met. It's like all through that whole period where he was going through the cancer and everything. This is a tough mofo. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I'm all right.
You're my Kryptonian
Thank
friend.
Yeah.
You're my Kryptonian friend from the UK.
Yeah, look at all this, and yeah, but my hair doesn't seem all that destructive. I really look like I literally just got out of bed. It's actually true.
I was going to
You
say
know what?
the only
You know
drawback
what?
to his
Yeah.
recovery is that he got his hair back.
Yeah, I got most of it. Yeah. Oh God, yeah, that was fun. Oh,
Dude,
crap, that
I
was,
wish I had messy hair. Are you kidding me? God just not even through any
I took
circumstance. God simply
I
took
for
my
my
hair.
Kickstarter.
So I
For
just
my
shaved the
first
rest of it
Kickstarter,
off.
I reached the
There you go. I
goal,
see you, Doc.
and for the first Kickstarter, Pops helped me reach a certain goal, and I said if I got to this point, I'll shave my head live at the end of the campaign.
Right.
So we reached it, and then I shaved my head live at the end of the campaign. I was bald. I looked like fucking I'm not going to say it because there's a woman present.
It was awesome.
You know, so-
But Bill, you know, the
I
truth
was
is,
raised by all men. You think you can phase me?
all right. Well, all right. If that's the case, all right. When I shaved all my head, if I went like this, if I went this, I look like I wasn't circumcised anymore. You know what I mean? It's just, you know,
it looked like the top of a roll-on bottle.
Yeah, all you have to do is go like this, and you know, people would have like a nice fresh smell underneath their pits. You know, it's just like, oh, there you go.
Wait, I'm getting one of those messages.
It
says nowhere, and the question was, where can you take Rich? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Yeah, I got plans for like a tattoo sleeve that's just going to go up my shoulder and up the back of my head. So that way, at least I have some division between. That's the reason I got the goatee, because like my friends would tell me, it's like we need some way to tell where your jaw is.
Oh my
just
God!
Goes from
Oh my God!
Well,
like-
that's how it
it's
is.
like for
That's
some
how it was with
reason-
a lot of men. You know, because it's like our hair it goes from here and it comes down here as we get older.
Listen.
Exactly. So at least
I
I grow
don't
a
have
decent goat.
bad hair days anymore.
goodness.
You don't have
It's
hair.
It's low maintenance, am I right?
It's
Yeah.
like-
It's
yeah.
low
like,
maintenance.
It's like without the goatee, you're out here looking like powder, and it's really bad.
And I don't want her being.
You're not funny, Cat.
Oh, she's talking about her dad.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
All right, all right.
she told me
Yeah,
that
that's
to my
messed
I've
up.
never
face.
seen you without your
Yeah,
goatee, so I don't know.
Yeah. But I respect her. So she's my style consultant. She keeps me out of trouble, man. It's like,
Well, to add insult to that, my goatee went white, so now it's just like
Jesus.
it's
no,
just
that's got now it's just got character. That's good.
it's
That's good.
it's
That's
a
all right.
ghost turd floating on my chin.
No.
No. Yeah, the sophistication. That's what that's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what that is?
You got that scientist, but I own a motorcycle look. I like it.
I'm gonna write that down. Sophisticated. Is that with two F's? Sophisticated.
Yes.
I never know how to spell that. I have editors for that. Tom's going to come and crash the party and be like, "Hey, you misspelled that."
Why is Tom not here? That's a good question.
I don't know. I've been posting everywhere, but I haven't contacted him directly in the past couple of days, so I'm not really sure.
You kind of like
I'm not.
You do like this. You go in his inbox and you send him the link and you say,
It's like, where the hell are
you?
Yeah. I kind of sent him an invite because if he gets over here, I want him to get inside there. Get inside here, man. Let's see if I can
I
send
say,
something.
get out of here, brother. I was just talking to him a little while ago. I was telling him since I pretty much got this Savannah thing figured out, he was going to send me some sponsor goodies for the table.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't send them to me. Probably going to have you send them straight down there to Savannah so we don't have to double ship or I don't have to carry extra stuff, on the train or whatever. We got this figured out, man. It is going to happen. I'm pretty sure, Doc, we're going to hang out in Savannah, bro.
Yo, man. Just telling you.
I'm telling you, I think we got this figured out, man. So,
My home, man. We'll go walk the cobblestones together.
The cobblestones. That's what I'm talking about.
One thing I definitely want to try and figure out on Saturday morning, somebody has to take me to the nearest racetrack to that area. The nearest NASCAR track. I have to go stand in front of those stands and just go, ah!
Hey, Pops, when you get here, because everybody's stopping here in my hometown on the way down, Atlanta International Raceway is 2 miles that way.
All right, see what I'm talking about? I need pictures of the racetrack. Damn, they were just there last weekend too, weren't they? Damn it.
Yep.
They were just there last weekend.
That sounds like fun, dude.
What's up, James Hayes? Good to see you, sir, as always. A fellow Southerner, Bill.
Fellow Southerners.
Hello.
Yeah, for those who don't know, it's like I actually grew up in South Carolina in a place called Goose Creek.
It sounds like you made it
Oh,
up.
Jesus
It
Christ.
sounds like I made it
Yeah.
up, but that's where I spent my childhood.
I grew up in a little
That is
town
the
in
most
South
redneck
Carolina.
shit I've heard in a long time.
I know. Am I right?
In the Goonies of South Carolina.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I
oh
spent
my
my high school
God,
years in
heaven.
Virginia Beach.
That's quite a ways inland, isn't it?
No, Goose Creek is actually pretty close to the coast. Yeah, pretty close to the coast.
Okay, because I'm from Port Royal.
Okay, I got you. Actually, Goose Creek is right next to Charleston. It's
right.
Really close. Yeah.
Here I am.
Hey, Rich, go check out the new avatar I just put in.
What avatar?
Well,
go check the new avatar I just put in. You don't have to be Doc.
Ken
I don't want to be. I can't be Doc. I'm not sexy enough. I look like Doc. What the fuck?
So
we got two Docs in the room. Look at you did.
Yes, Ken, Florida does not actually count as the South. It's a piece of New Jersey that floated down here and got stuck.
Wow. Holy shit. That's actually painful.
This one's on you, Doc. Sorry. This one's on you, bro.
Don't let him give you a hard time,
It's just
Ken.
part of the Caribbean now, I think. There's too many Puerto Ricans and Cubans there now.
Yeah, Florida's going to be underwater soon anyway. It doesn't matter shit. That shit's like... You give it about 5 years and Miami's going to be like fucking Atlantis. So, you know.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, even crazier spring breaks.
Yes.
I know, right? All like the mer people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, look at me! Put some stuff on my chesty or something." And it's like, you're drowning. What's wrong with you?
Listen, I stopped at a restaurant on I-95 just north of Daytona.
Yeah.
And I go into this restaurant to get something to eat because I've been driving since Miami. And this guy walks in with Bermuda shorts, a white T-shirt, black socks, and sandals. And he says, "Hey, Saul, I got that thing cut up the side of my dog's neck." And I said, "Holy shit, we're in Florida."
What the fuck? Yeah. What kind of accent was that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
It has to be one of those. God, it's like sounds like one of those retarded Jersey Staten Island accents. Oh my god!
You're a long way from Staten Island.
I know, but Staten Islanders have now migrated down towards the south because the weather is warmer. It's like. I used to live in Staten Island. Regrettably, I never tell anybody that's a big reveal. But really, all these guys, they're all like, when we retire, we're going to go to Florida because the weather's better. And it's like, by the time, it's like, they for like 5 years, and all their skin looks so raisined and shit and overly tanned.
Yeah.
It's just, and they're not even like 50 yet. And I'm like, God, you guys are ugly bastards, man.
Listen.
Well, it's probably also like all of the
don't be hating
druggies in Florida.
On the beautiful South, okay? Plenty of
I'm not hating. I didn't say anything bad about the beautiful South, quote unquote. I just said all the Staten Islanders make it like uglier and shit, man.
I like the biscuits. I like the biscuits.
Yes.
The South is its own beast.
Scones, they call them in England. I literally had a British buddy of mine sent me his recipe for his mother's scones or scones, and my wife made them, and she said, "Honey, these are just buttermilk biscuits with sugar in them."
Yeah.
So, no.
You know what they call dinner time? You know what they call dinner here in the UK at around 6 o'clock? Tea time.
Time.
I'm like, I ain't having no fucking tea at 6 o'clock at night. I want my steak. Fuck that noise.
Well, now,
God.
If you could just have like super tiny bites of steak. Super tiny. So it goes
No. What would be the point of that? That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
They don't. It is. Oh, God.
That's like,
as long as they don't cook them well done, you'll be fine.
That's we're gonna have a kebab. Why would you do that to a perfectly good steak?
To your stomach, it's all a kebab.
Is it tea time at 4? No, it's around 6, Ken. Yeah, it's around 6.
4, Ken. Every Monday. Every Monday.
There's nothing better than a pop segue into what he's doing. That's just fucking super clever, man. I have to. I'm still gonna be high. I have to get my shot of Fireball whiskey because I'm gonna drink that shit when you guys launch. So
that's how you celebrate.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
That's how you fucking celebrate. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Well, it's
fuck yeah, man.
Hey, should I get something?
If you want,
you?
you're legal, I guess. I don't know.
She's legal.
She's 25. I think she might be legal.
I think she's.
You know, I shouldn't say it that. I shouldn't say it like that at all. That sounds really weird. It's like, hey, she's legal.
I know, right?
That's the most pertinent information when we discuss this person. Okay.
I know, right?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, she's legit. I got all the papers. I can show you the papers.
I'll show you papers.
Show me your papers.
Papers, please.
Oh boy, but yeah. Got this fucker right here. Yeah, we're doing this today. Woo! It's gonna be some fun shit.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah.
Where'd Bill go?
How long has this project been in the works?
Yeah,
this
man.
project has been in the works for a few months now. We actually had like the germ of an idea for it back in January.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just looking for an opportunity to do something together as a family that we can just do on our own and basically just get let off the chain a little bit. So the idea of it is I have the front cover and I basically have like a front portion of the book, and then you flip it over, she's got the front cover and a portion of the book. So this is going to be essentially, the book has two covers, but it's one book. It's only one set of covers. There's not going to be a lot of variant covers. We're trying to keep the campaign manageable because this is a 2-person operation going on. So we have a couple
not
of
easy.
tiers. Yeah, it's very. We keep it very simple. You know, when we do a Kickstarter with Tom and over at Committed, where he's like Tom runs. He's so good at multitasking. I mean, he's a straight up publisher. I'm just sit in a little room and I draw stuff. So he can multitask and juggle all these different artists and get all these different variant covers and all the different stretch goals and all this sort of stuff. So this is a much more simple campaign than what I'm usually doing, because usually we're working with a village of people. So this is it's our own parody book. Usually our Entity Comics imprint is superhero, sci-fi, adventure, fantasy type stuff. This one's going to lean into the comedy, but still it's going to be funny. It's going to be cute. It's going to be sexy.
Yep.
Which is all of our strong suits, So I have a completely different imprint for my crazy adult binging content.
Same.
So and this is something that's for everybody, but it stretches the envelope a little bit. So I think it'll be a lot of fun for everybody.
Kat, how was your mic muted yet you're still talking to us?
Oh, Dad and I are sharing a mic.
We MacGyvered. Yeah, we had the MacGyver something because since the two of us, we have a desk like right next to each other.
I am. Hold on.
If the two of you had the mic,
I
am right here.
There is a printer between. There's one printer between us.
Yes.
And
wait a minute, that was the problem you guys had the last time. It was an echo, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was all this echo and feedback.
We had two different mics.
Yeah, and
I get it. Yeah,
what we did. We'd have to have separate rooms to handle it. So all of the sound, the sound and the headphones is coming through one computer.
That
and
works.
Her stuff is completely muted. Yeah. So it ended up working out pretty good. Yeah, that's our MacGyver way.
Did Kat say you had one boob in the middle? Is that what she said?
Oh my God.
That chick from Mars. You know her.
Totally.
Oh yeah. One right in the middle. Oh yeah, that's right. I fucked her.
One right in.
Once again, nowhere. The places we can take Rich. Nowhere.
And that's the best part of it. You can take me everywhere, and I shouldn't be there because it's like,
and it's bad.
Rich, I did enjoy seeing
you. Here I am following Rich's lead.
I enjoyed seeing you and Fanta get to meet over in jolly old England.
Fanta's a sweetheart and a half. She is. She's a lovely kid. She really is.
Nice. She's good.
She is. And her friend got her. Her friend that came along with her is just as nice.
Hand school.
It was a nice thing. It's like she's going to be there for about a good month, I think.
Cool.
If I'm correct. Yeah, she's going to be in the UK for about a month. She's always wanted to be in the UK.
Well, she is the most southern.
She was the first person in the chat too.
that's ever happened to England. So here's hoping the kingdom, the empire can survive the invasion from Alabama.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No, Pants is really sweet.
Does she have like a nice thick Southern accent?
Oh my
how
God.
She
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could say that. Yeah.
That is one of my favorite things because like being in Virginia, we are just like on the very tippy top of like Southern. So
Yeah.
Right at the top of the
so
South.
we have that mix where it's like some people are very Southern and a lot of people are very
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it weren't for proximity to DC, you guys would be a lot more Southern.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep,
If it wasn't
Yeah.
like because like our town is like a big military town, so we get like influx of so many different people.
Mhm,
So it can't
mhm.
stay strictly Southern. But then once we drive like
Yeah.
20 minutes south, as if
Yeah.
we're gonna
It
like go
doesn't
to
take
Kitty Hawk
much.
or right into South Carolina,
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
straight Southern, and I love it.
That
I
is
love it.
exactly how it is in Beaufort. There are 3 military bases in a town the size of Mayberry. So there are no accents there other than this kind of generic, neutral blending of them all. You know,
Yeah.
Only Doc would know about a place called Buford.
beautiful Beaufort by the Bay. It's a very famous place, man. Hilton Head is there. Paris Island is there. Ladies Island.
Gotcha.
I like Ladies Island.
And Charleston right up the road.
Right.
We start like the 13-minute countdown. We're gonna launch this thing in 13 minutes.
All right, yeah,
13 minutes.
Cat's on the computer with her hand on the trigger. So,
All right.
If I knew we were going to launch
Her
it in
hands on the
13
trigger.
minutes, I would have started making some pizza or something. Damn.
I'm just trying to put it right I'm trying to make it easy on us for the countdown party. We'd launch it right at the top of the hour, and then when we come back in 30 days to do the countdown, it'll be rocket night, right? It'll be perfect, you know.
Be bookend. It'll be a bookend. Yeah.
We don't mess it up. We just go to the recipe.
All right. So Bill and Kat, are you guys collaborating on the next work, or are you doing your own things? What are you doing?
I'm not really sure yet. Do we have anything?
Are we talking about the stories that are in the Kickstarter book, or are we talking about like the next thing?
Like in general.
The next on deck.
The next on deck. Now she actually has several projects that she's on without me, and I'm on several projects.
God bloody
without
hell,
her,
that's
so-
amazing.
She's a busy girl. She's actually
I outgrew the nest.
Yeah, she works for Storyboard out in LA, doing graphic novels for them. They turn movie scripts into graphic novels, so that way they use those as their movie pitches instead of trying to act it out with just text in front of a group of people.
Very
a lot easier to
cool,
pitch
Kat.
So she's a busy camper with them, and and with the book that we have for this Kickstarter, she's doing the art, story, and color for her own half of the book. She's not coloring my stuff, and I'm not coloring her stuff. So it's a collaborative, but it's more like we're having fun together and not actually doing each other's work.
Very cool.
So you get to see what her stuff. Yeah, she's got a great story. It kind of stars a version of her called the Midnight Snack.
My alter ego.
It's her alter ego, and
oh my God, that's so wrong.
If you see the graphic, if you see
the Midnight Snack, is snack spelled SNACC or something like that at the end, because that would make it even worse.
I said I'm not.
She's actually snapping.
Doesn't mean diagram, bro.
I'm just asking. I'm not thinking that in any way. I'm just like, oh Christ, is it with 2 C's? Oh no.
Well, I'll say this. You know, my son
I
is
am
equally
legal in
creative,
this.
but we can't work anywhere near each other because we fight. He's too much.
I hear you. Dude, we start joking around. We start laughing and joking around about stuff. We might even be putting each other's work, up on the spike or whatever, but we're still having fun and joking around about it.
We're very good with each other with like constructive criticism, and if we're fighting over something, it's usually just because it's just like, okay, you're telling me something. I know I should have already done it. Please don't call me out. I'm really sensitive.
But for the most part, I don't tell her how to do her job anymore. Unsolicited criticism is never welcome. So she knows what she's doing. It's like, she'll come.
My son and I are both musicians. We went in the studio together, and it was that time when the son was going to buck on the dad. And I'm like, really? Over recording in a studio? I thought it would be over like getting grounded or who you take. No.
Nope, studio time.
I told you that was the wrong 8th note.
Oh my God.
Treble clef. Have you seen it?
Oh my God.
So I think it's great that you guys work together and get along together. That's awesome.
That's the most beautiful. That's the reason why I'm here. I wanted to see that type of collaboration. That's the really, truly the most beautiful thing that I've seen in comics yet.
Yeah, well, I've had to raise her by myself since she was 2 years old. So it's like the fact that she's still alive is a testament that there's a God
It's like,
somewhere.
how'd I make it, man?
Yeah, listen, I told my
son,
I told my son, look, I let you live this long. What else do you want? I could have killed you in your sleep.
With a big pillow, go to sleep.
I could have
You know what I think of? You know what I think of when I see the two of you? I think of when Ken Griffey Jr. first got called up for the Mariners. And Ken Griffey Sr., if you remember him, was a player for the Reds, but he wound up in Seattle. And his son, Ken Griffey Jr., came up, and they're the only duo in Major League history to hit back-to-back home runs. That's what the two of you remind me of.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome, man. Thanks for that.
Oh, you are welcome. I fucking love you guys. You guys are the fucking kicker, especially with the first launch. I was
Kevin,
like, oh,
what's up?
Yep, they're fam. They're fam. We're good. We're good.
Yes, Kevin, this is in fact a parody of a normal conversation.
Conversation.
Oh, yes, Ken. You should have. I wish you heard more about the riveting part about when my head looked like a penis. It really did, especially when I pushed the skin up, and when I let it flap and everything,
That was a deep dive.
It was. I looked like I was not circumcised at that point, man. I had eyes on it too.
Oh my God!
Well, I'll tell you since Kevin was asking a little bit about what it's a parody of. The major gimmick or the major through point of the book is we have a character called the Entity, and he's wandering the cosmos. And he basically comes to Earth, and he's holy shit, what is this place? So it's basically kind of maybe a little bit through his eyes. Entity Comics Parody Division. He kind of runs the ECPD, so he's sort of watching. He's just a blobby character. And so this parody world that he's landed in is basically the world that we're telling stories from. So we got the Midnight Snack. She has another character called the Waffle Dragon, which is based off of our dog, Waffle.
Yes.
And of course,
the Waffle Dragon?
The Waffle Dragon.
I love it.
He's awesome. It's like he's got like 10 legs full of beans.
Yes, all the squished beans.
He got the baby squished beans.
He has like 10.
And then
he has a bunch of hands. So he just has a bunch of little paws.
Oh my God. He got the wheel beanies.
Yeah, so
he rolls over and he shows all his beanies. And oh my God, that's so cool.
All at the same time. It's a plentiful bean harvest with that Waffle Dragon.
And then I've got the return of Stupid Man because it's been 20 years or so. So the return of Stupid Man, and Savage Becca is my main character that I'm sort of telling a story around, and she's like a parody of all of my all the different Jungle Queen, Sheena type characters that you've seen. So she's too powerful for her own good, and unless she steps on a Lego like you see on the cover there and the thing there.
Yeah, well.
So yeah, a bit of sexy, bit of the cute, bit of the funny, and that's what this book is all about. Just having a good time, having a good laugh, and seeing some of the pretty things.
5 minutes until launch.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Hell, you talking about 5 minutes?
5 minutes until I take the shot. I can't wait. This is gonna be awesome. I haven't had a shot of this in a long ass time. I'm gonna be completely fucked when I do.
5 minutes you're gonna watch this thing, and then you're gonna get to see what's on the inside.
Like, I don't know why Rich pledged 20 times. He must be drunk.
That's what I'm having. Yay!
Oh, nice.
I'm having some of this here.
I love Joji.
Dasani.
Oh, and look, it's even peach.
It's peach.
true to form with the jokes.
Oh man, this is gonna be so fucked. I swear.
Truly.
Truly.
Yes, Kevin. I'm a Dick Tracy villain. Ha ha ha.
Stutter.
Do you want one? Or no?
Don't want the who to.
Yeah, you want one or no?
Sure. One for me, little glass.
Yeah. And it's peach.
Yeah.
You like the peach.
Yeah, she's my bartender tonight. She's
I'm the mixologist.
She's the mixologist.
There you go.
It's just this.
I like to take things like this. I like to take like a Smirnoff screwdriver and then add like Cabo to it and turn
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Bartender in the house.
Yeah.
That's like 250 proof or something.
Yeah, you got to make it.
Hey.
Hi, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie's here. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Carrie.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the vibe we have here. Hey,
hide down here behind the banner for the rest of the night. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
3 minutes to launch. Three
minutes to launch.
I can't drink the good stuff until we launch, so I gotta have a little swig of water.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, come on, man. Don't be I gotta shut up.
I know 3 minutes, and I can have some of this.
Man. Don't be such a pussy. Fucking start drinking as soon as this thing launches, man. Come on, man.
Oh, as soon as it launches, it's going down.
All kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah. I have. You know how hard it is to hold back language? I have to hold back the filth.
How do I communicate?
Dude,
this is in fact him.
Dude, I can be so much worse.
Oh, but please be worse, please. So that'll give me freedom.
we love all of the same stand-up comics, so I know where her brain is at all times.
Nice.
She's
nice.
Good to go. She's fine. She's
best
fine.
stand-up comedy I've seen in the last few years was Chris Porter, Ugly and Angry. If you haven't seen it yet, trust me, you will laugh.
I like to watch Jim Brewer on YouTube. Jim Brewer.
I like Ron White.
Yep.
Ron White's awesome. So is Tom Segura. Tom Segura is fucking insane.
Oh, Tom Segura is great. I love Tom.
He's awesome. He's awesome. And for the older people like, you and I, Bill, it's fucking, for me, it was like Andrew Dice Clay and Sam Kinison and those cats.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Pops,
Sam
did you hear that?
Oh!
For the older guys like them.
Yes.
Don't know nothing about it. I don't.
A little bit of Bill Burr, it's like I like listening to.
I love Bill Burr.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's
like
he articulates my frustration with Earth very well.
He sounds like he just finished puberty. That's what he sounds like. When he gets angry, he sounds like he's still going through puberty or something.
Go check out the Bruniverse. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bruniverse.
The Bruniverse.
And I'm not going.
We got a minute. We got a minute.
I'm not going to post a link, but go check out Chris Porter, Ugly and Angry. You will laugh out loud.
Dice is the man. Dice is the fucking man.
Hickory dickory dock.
I don't have
the chick was sucking my cock. The clock struck 2. I dropped my goo. I dumped the bitch on the next block. Oh!
The good one was standing in line at the bank. I'm just saying. That was good.
Right.
The best opening.
Don't you say it either.
Okay, you got it.
The best line I've ever heard for an opening of a comedy show was, I got my tongue up this chick's ass, right?
I just said,
I'm like, wait, what?
Shut up! I got a lunch. Shut up! It's lunch time.
Oh, it's lunch time.
Shut up!
All right.
Let's see what we got. We can probably have to refresh.
5. Are we counting down?
Drums. Give me drums.
Count down, Rich. It's launched. All right.
5.
All right.
Q.
All right. We're
the
live.
Batman symbol. 2. 1. Yes.
Cheers, my friend.
Salud.
Oh, that is peachy good.
Oh,
cheers.
fuck, that's strong. Oh, god damn.
All right.
How many miles to the gallon do you get now?
Oh my God!
Oh
wow!
That's what I'm.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit!
Live.
Oh man, that's fucking strong.
It's called Fireball.
We can actually show you some things about the book now because it's on the screen.
Yes.
Yay.
Hold up, Bill. Do you want to share your screen so you can show what you're talking about rather than me like stuff?
Yes, let's do that.
I don't know how to share my screen. How do I share my screen?
Very basic.
Cat, you do it.
Yes. I'm
tell you
not
what.
using. I'm on my phone, so I can just show him. I'll be over here. I'll be tech support over here. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Let me bring the cord.
All right.
Let's start with the video.
All right. That's what we're gonna do. Are you ready?
All right.
Yeah, it's that little button right there that says share.
Yeah, but I have to the page open on.
That's fucking amazing. When you look at that shit, that's fucking nuts. You're at 40. What's your goal, by the way? What is it? 500? What is it?
500.
500. Yeah.
We're like I said.
He wanted to stay real humble for the first one.
Yeah.
Give him humble my ass. This thing's gonna fucking back in 2 minutes.
Let's go.
Fuck.
It's like I told him to go higher, but he was just like, no. I want to stay safe.
No, I want to stay safe with it. Yeah. Because I don't know, man. It's like
it's the first time we're doing something like truly like on our own, like without any other type of like collaborator or publisher. So it's just like we're naked.
Creating content, we do that all day long, but doing all of the other
doing all the
parts,
extra production is new.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of hats to be worn, and it takes up a lot of time for the day, and we're not used to doing all those things, so we kept it manageable, so that way everything will go smooth. It was like we gave ourselves enough time for production, gave ourselves enough time for shipping and printing.
Yeah, the back and forth of I would much rather it be like a lower goal and us actually get funded as opposed to us put like, oh, we want like 5,000 and then we just like.
And then we fall on our faces because we have a million covers. And
Oh my gosh, that'd be so embarrassing.
I'm not Tom. I can't juggle that many things all at once. So.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You guys got 5,000 in like what, an hour? So it's like. I think you're gonna do well.
2 backers already.
You
got 2 backers already.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna fund in like a half hour, not even.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a backer on this, no doubt.
Carrie is talking about her piercings. Ken is wet, and Carrie objects too. All right, well, Carrie. Now I'm intrigued.
Are you okay?
I mean, you're.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
all right, good. Now I can see the title a little bit better. Yeah,
that's me. That's me scrolling.
Yeah, walk us through it, buddy.
Hey, great job.
Yeah. I did not know that I could pull it off. Technology is amazing. All right.
There we go, bud.
So here I am.
Where's the vagina? Where's the vagina?
It's in there, I promise.
It's in there.
Right.
She said, just because you can't see it doesn't mean I was thinking about it when I drew it. I know what it's
I've heard that before. It's like, is it in? Yeah, it's there. I promise.
It's in there.
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
It's in there.
What you said, 10-4. I'm out of here.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I've got a little write up here so people can read. Entity Comics. Yeah, we're back. We're back from the frickin' 90s. Our very first, the very first book we ever published as Entity Comics was Zen Intergalactic Ninja. We also did Stargate. We did, of course, Nira X and the Skunk. Lots of other self.
Yeah.
But there's the cover. There's the front cover of the book featuring Savage Becca.
Savage Becca.
Yeah, she lives.
Oh, she stepped on a Lego?
Yeah, she stepped on a Lego. That's one of her weaknesses. She has like strange, relatable things that she's actually weak to. But other than that, she's almost Kryptonian powerful, and it just gets her into trouble. She lives in the middle of the park in New York City, and it's sort of a slip dimension that's in the middle of this park, where it's way bigger and way more dangerous, and nobody knows it's there. They just never stumbled across it. And that's where she lives.
So this park is it like in the center of the city?
Yeah,
Get it?
Like almost like Central Park.
Her lair is like central.
It's very central to the city, and it's possible that it's very possible that the dimension actually kind of like links up to other major theme parks, or I should say other parks like Yellowstone. But that's not really part of the gimmick. It's Central Park for right now. So, Here we have Kat's cover with the midnight.
Where's
snack.
Kat's cover?
She can tell you about the midnight snack.
Yes.
Oh, at least it's a CK. That's good. All right.
Yes.
It's a CK.
For a minute, I thought you said midnight snatch. I was like, wait, what?
Whoa, wait a minute. That's a different book. That's our Club Corrupt book. Wait.
It's a different faction.
Oh God.
So what would you like to tell them about the midnight snack?
I like that, the midnight snack.
Yes. She is a broke college student who usually is pretty hungry, and then she usually goes to bed hungry, but then she turns into her alter ego, the midnight snack, and she terrorizes the town by just stealing everything from grocery stores.
She's taking snacks, man. Taking snacks.
Oh God, that's so much.
And her cape is just her blanket from her bed.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love the Waffle Dragon. The Waffle Dragon is shit. I love the Waffle Dragon.
The Waffle Dragon has gotten a lot of love from my test groups.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he is a fantastic little character. I love him.
Yeah,
so
I don't
much.
know if you can zoom up on him on the bottom.
I can.
He got toe beans.
He has many toe beans.
Whoa! I can zoom up. Get out of here. All right.
There you go.
Oh my God, he got the toe beans.
Yeah,
You even have the toe beans illustrated there. It's like, hey, look, toe beans.
I have to.
Wants to meet the Waffle Dragon.
That's what I'm talking
about.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. He told me. He's sitting right up here. He's like, "Yo, Pops, I want to meet the dragon."
God.
I know. I want plushies of him so bad. It's like not only just like a normal plushie, so it's like he's actually like he looks like the character, but I want one of those like those really long cat plushies that they make now that just have the little hand. Just a long one that you can just grab.
I know
Like the body pillow
two different
one.
people. I know two different people that make shoulder and whatnot like dragons. Two different people
right.
that pick you up. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Two different people that make dragons.
And don't
That would be
forget this. Don't forget this kid. Tell them about.
And then this is Vito.
God damn it.
How you doing, Rich?
I'm hungry now. Thank you, Kat.
That's fine.
I was looking for something to eat, and I'm like, there's no ice
Looking for
cream
waffles.
left. There's no fucking what?
Looking for some waffles.
There's no waffles here. I wish there were.
Oh,
Oh, no,
I'm sorry.
I could kind of make them, but it takes a while. Oh my God, I haven't had a shot that fucking powerful in a while. Wow. Oh shit. All right. Anyway, continue.
I know, right?
Yeah, continue. It's okay. I'm good. I'm listening. I
All
love
good,
you.
All good.
Oh,
I love you
I love you all. Oh, yay! I'm happy.
Right there.
So Willow here
I want
is.
plushies so bad.
We got
what
a
do you
lime
call
for
it?
this one.
Huh.
I got a lime.
A lime.
Lime. Oh, it's Rich. What do you mean? Oh, who's molesting the mic? What do you mean molesting the mic?
Can we see it?
Fuck. No, you want to see me molest the mic? Watch this. Hey, I saw it in the movie. Don't blame me. I'm heavily influenced by pop culture.
Were those his tonsils?
I don't have tonsils anymore. They pulled that shit out. Oh, yeah. Get this. What? When I had the cancer, they thought my cancer was in my tonsils. So they took my fucking tonsils out and scraped the back of my tongue out. Because that's where they were having trouble locating the cancer. So when they found out that the cancer was not in said tonsils or back part of my tongue, I cursed and screamed because the slightest thing that I ate was the most agonizing pain I've ever felt in my entire life, because that's exposed raw skin. Right. And when you're 8 years old and you get your tonsils out, you're okay, but not when you're 52.
Right.
That sucks.
Dude. Yeah.
I couldn't eat French fries. I was crying because it's scraping down exposed skin, and it's like, that's a really big ouch.
And how long did it take to heal from that to actually be able to eat some food?
It actually took close to 6 weeks, because you have to keep eating the food. But you have to keep eating the food to develop scar tissue, if you can believe that one.
Yeah. That feels like a field trip to that doctor's house. I feel like we should be going there.
And when they found when they found the cancer, it was in my lymph nodes in my chest. So over here, if you can see it, it's an incision from the back of my ear all the way to my clavicle. They opened my neck up, and to get to the lymph nodes, they had to cut my neck muscle here on this saw in half.
Wow, dude.
So it was like there can be only one. So they had to reach in, and then
that is straight up.
They pulled out 95 of my lymph nodes, or however long, and then they stitched that shit up. And I got pissed at the end, not because of what happened, not because of the surgery, but I was like, I wanted the surgeon to use a blowtorch to heal this shit. Yeah. So if anybody sees it, it's like, you should see the other dragon. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like, that dragon was a pussy. He's a dick. I kicked his ass, and look at that shit. That's all he did, bitch.
Dude,
so
dude,
that was fun.
You're a beast, dude. You're a beast, dude. You survive all that, man. You were meant to be here.
Thankfully.
He is a beast.
Yay.
God.
You guys are funded, just like that, baby.
Just like that, we're funded.
What?
Just like
You're funded already?
What?
I knew it. It took fucking less than 10 minutes. What the fuck? I knew it.
We love you guys. We love you guys.
Let's see the numbers.
Oh, let me get up here. There you go.
583.
I am not surprised in the fucking slightest. You're gonna hit 5,000. How much longer are we gonna be on air? Because these guys are gonna hit 5,000 before we go off.
We'll be here. We'll be here for the next 40 minutes or 50 minutes. Yeah. We'll be here.
I will be here.
Good. I'm staying.
All right. We'll continue.
We got people watching on Twitter. Okay. We got people watching in the group. We got people watching on YouTube. So
awesome.
Spread the word, everybody. You know what's up.
Spread the word.
Spread the word, because it takes a village. We need all of you.
If not the stream, at least share the link. Let everybody know this book is live, man. Hit it up.
This book is live. Let me see. Let me go down here. I'll show you, because this is like little promo things.
Yeah.
There is an exclusive print. It's a small print that comes with the physical book, and it's a jam piece that Kat and I did together in pencil.
Yeah.
In rendered pencil. And it's Savage Becca and Willow chilling out after some drinks. Some milk and cookies, apparently, but you can.
It's milk and cookies.
You can interpret the
general
drinks
audience. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cookies right now. Yeah, I have some right here. Yeah, well, what kind of cookies did you think I meant?
One thing I wanted to point out to everybody is the fact that I'm going to be at Savannah Comic Con for CromCon weekend means everybody gets to be at Savannah Comic Con on CromCon weekend. We are going to be open mic the whole time from the table at the show. We're not going to be back in a room. We're going to be out there on the floor, covering people, doing interviews, and have an open mic all freaking day. So you guys can pop in Saturday and Sunday for a little while, talk about your book, because it's just going to be wide open. I don't know.
Bless you.
Oh, sorry.
I really don't know.
May the Lord richly bless you.
I
what?
don't
What
know how to
happened?
schedule it, so we're just going to go like free for all. We're just going to like open the show at noon like we always do, and we're just going to be live at the table, and we'll put the link in the chat, and anybody that wants to pop in, we'll have a big screen behind us so people walking by are going to see you. You know what I mean? It's like the people walking by are going to be able to actually stand there and watch the show. Hopefully, we're going to get a lot of attention for people. You know, I mean,
that'd be awesome.
That's awesome
This
that
is-
you do that.
Yeah, man.
This will be the first time we've done it from the floor of a comic. I mean, I've walked around and done interviews with artists and stuff, but this is going to be the first time we have a table where we can actually say, come over to the table and do an interview with us a few minutes, you know, anytime you want. Just pop in, right? But we have some pretty big guests lined up already, too. So I think we got Michael Bean for an interview. We might have Kurt Angle for an interview. It's going to be fun, yo. So
I've run into Kurt Angle. He's a really great guy.
yeah.
He's a wonderful person. I went to this this event in at the Javits Center. It wasn't Comic-Con. It was something else entirely. And the WWE had a booth, no one was there. But Kurt Angle was hanging out, and he was just sitting and chilling. And me and my friend Mike, we went over to him. We had like an hour and a half long conversation with this guy. You know, and he really wrestled with a fucking broken neck in the Olympics. That's just insane what this man did.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's,
Absolutely incredible. I was like, you're out of your mind.
yeah.
I didn't want to tell him he was out of my mind because the man could crush me like a fucking grape, but still, it's just like, you know, it's like, ouch. I still wouldn't piss that man off. I can't even imagine the amount of injuries he's had over the years, and I still wouldn't piss him off. He'd still fucking crush me like a grape, old bastard. You know, so fuck that guy.
I'm built like drywall, so I'm assuming that I would just be
I'm
made.
built like drywall.
I would, any of those guys would make short work of me. I'm just like, all right, how about I just crumble?
Yes.
I know, but I'm as dense as a pillow right now, so tomorrow's my birthday, so I can expect a present from Rich. Oh yeah, I'll give you a present, all right. Yeah.
Oh, Jim. For some reason, I thought you were saying it was your birthday.
Happy birthday!
Oh.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Jim. That's right.
Jim, I got to tell you this. Tomorrow is also my grandson
It's
Isaac.
pizza toast for you, Bill. Chris, happy birthday. Whatever your name is, Jim. Fuck, I'm drunk.
Rick.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is also my grandson Isaac's birthday. So
Happy birthday, young man.
Happy birthday. Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool that Jim O'Reilly, whose art I have on my wall, shares a birthday with my grandson. That's awesome.
Well, I feel bad for your grandson then.
Oh, Rich.
Fuck Tim O'Reilly.
All right.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
let's
here?
see.
I didn't know.
I'll scroll down a little bit. Oh, this is the piece that I showed you guys already. I showed it to you a little bit earlier.
I love it.
It's a work in progress. It's one of the splash pages that's inside the book. It's just in the middle of being painted and inked and all that good stuff.
Pizza. I need pizza.
Thanks, Ken.
Hi, I'm back.
Thank you.
I wish.
I'm a quarter now.
All right, so
Yay.
here I got the actual tiers. The tiers. We're starting off with the simplest one.
Now we're talking.
The PDF, the digital PDF, which is actually going to have like a lot of material that's not in the book, and the book is going to be thicker than the average book that we put out. So it's going to be shy.
How many pages is the book?
It's just shy of 40 pages. So I think it's like 36 pages plus front and back covers. Yeah, Kat is trying to push me to 40 pages complete, but it's either going to be 36 or 40 pages. So it's basically double size.
Give them the good funny. They like it.
Give them the stuffs.
Yeah.
And for the PDF, we're actually going to add like a whole bunch of extra pages.
Yeah, and like lots of like works in progress and like how we like develop everything, concept art.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of artwork that we're going to include in the PDF, and because we want the PDF to be like worth it. You know, it's like it's this extra special thing. If you only get the PDF, awesome. You know, it's like I want you to see as much stuff as we can cram into a digital file for you to have.
Yeah. Plus, it's the extra thing of I want to make it more accessible to people overseas because it's just like the overseas shipping is insane.
Shipping will cost $1 million to get, and so everybody.
So I want to be sure that anybody anywhere would be able to enjoy the
backers, 11 backers. Count.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody.
What's your total now?
And by the way, it's Kat's birthday month. Just if you don't know what to get,
if you want to give me like a good birthday present, you can back my Kickstarter that is right here live just now. And
hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say them all.
The angles.
So now we're up to our first physical printing issue tier, the $20 tier.
Is this the first ever father-daughter book, or did Perotta beat you? Did Perotta do anything with his
I'm sure.
I'm sure it's been done.
I'm sure it's been done before. Yeah. I'm sure Perotta's beat us to it.
That's I was wondering if Perotta.
But as far as Entity Comics history goes, it's the very first one ever in all
Comics
of history. So with this one, with the $20 tier, you're getting.
I gotta ask you also, Kat, is this your first full sequential?
Yes. It is.
There you go. Okay. It's Kat Moss's first sequential work in comics, yo.
First sequential, first creator-owned character story.
There you go.
This is a moment. This is a family moment for
us. These are collector issues, okay?
Yeah. It's just like I didn't have any in my art book. It was just
That's right.
Yeah.
These are collector. These are reasons that collectors buy books. You see,
exactly.
It's your first sequential work, right? Kat Moss goes on to be super famous. This is the first sequential work she did right here.
This is the first one.
You're gonna want this one. Don't wait. Don't wait. Find out later that you screwed up. Get it now. See what I'm saying?
This is the cover that comes with the book. We don't have variant covers.
Nope, just one.
This is the one. This is the one issue. This is the one.
Well, it's both covers because it's a flip.
Both covers together, right? So you got a front cover, and technically the back cover is still a front cover because it's a flip cover. Yeah, so it's a gimmick that we did.
Which one would be when you sent it to the printer? Which one was front cover? I got it.
When I sent to the printer, I'll selfishly have mine as just for seniority's sake because I'm brittle. I'm brittle.
I think you should have a tier. You should have 2 tiers. The same thing, but for whichever one people the most people back is
the exact same tier, just twice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
just for pure analytics.
So that the people can pick which one is the front.
Now, if anybody's wondering, it's going to be her name on the building. So she's actually the LLC, not me.
My name's on the lease.
Technically, I'm actually her employee.
As it should be, Dan.
As it should be. As it should be. She's the one with the left brain.
Where's your?
How successful do you know your kids are? You're working for them.
I'm telling you, man.
See what I'm saying?
As he famously says, I am his retirement plan.
I do say that probably a little more often than I should. Let's see, I'm just reaching back over here and grabbing something.
I demanded and they can see you in my camera.
Great. It's like they see me shuffling. They see me shuffling through my stuff because I'm looking for this cover.
Give him absolutely.
Oh, there we go. Nothing to see.
There's nothing to see.
Nothing to see here, guys.
That's how secretive we are here at Entity Comics.
Did you find it?
No, I can't find it.
Of course you can't find it.
It's who knows where.
Team backers, $784. Let's keep rolling, baby.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so the next tier up. Oh, by the way, I'm not even done with the $20 tier yet. You get the physical book, but you're also going to get the PDF.
And they're backing it already.
Hey, if that's not love, I don't know what is. Dude. But you're going to get the book. you're going to get the PDF, and you're also going to get the small exclusive print. It's a studio print that we print up ourselves. It'll be stamped, branded on the back, and signed on the back.
Yes.
And it'll be like 6.5 by 9 inches big on white paper stock, and that's going to be the $20 tier. Comes with the print, comes with the book, comes with the PDF. Going up to the $80. The $80 tier has the book, has the nappy time print, it has the PDF, but you're also going to get 2 original sketches in with the package. And the original sketches are like 6.5 by 10 inches big on brown toned paper.
Yes.
And
I still need to do my sample. Please don't need me.
She still needs to do her sample, but you're gonna get a sketch from both of us. You're gonna get 2 original sketches.
Yes,
that's crazy.
Her sketch is gonna be. That's good. That's good. That's awesome.
Yay.
That's awesome. She's gonna be.
I'll
drawing...
be doing my sample tonight, so we can re-upload the image this weekend.
Exactly. And then here's
somebody grabbed that big bad one at the bottom too, yo.
Oh, sweet. So
which one's that?
The original art.
The original art splash page.
Yes, it's
awesome.
Is that all gone?
That is fantastic.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Jim O'Reilly. Right on, brother.
Yay,
Thanks,
Jim O'Reilly. Thank you.
Super appreciated. Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
So we got 2 pieces of original artwork plus all the goodies from the $20 tier.
Holy crap! You guys are taking off right now.
Now the $100 tier is basically the $20 tier again. You get the issue, you get the physical issue, you get the nappy time print, you get the PDF, you get all that stuff, and we're gonna pick a randomly selected interior page, one of the sequential pages from the book itself.
Original art from the book.
Now there's only 10 spots for this because a lot of the book is actually being inked and or drawn digitally. So the fact that we actually have some original artwork on real 11 by 17 comic book paper is so we wanted to be sure that we made a tier where we can get those in the hands of some people that would like to have them. And right now it's a big question mark because we're in the middle of working on it. But I will
original art's the catnip. Original. Forgive me. Original art is catnip for a lot. The campaign I did for Incantessi 2. Oh, that's awesome.
Pops.
Yeah.
I love drawing that for you, man. I love drawing that for you.
He drew this, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Hey, man, can you put Crom in the reflection of the blade?" And he did. I love you for that, bro. That's perfect. Because it's always about that little green monster for me.
In the Kickstarter updates, we'll start posting what these pages actually look like. But they will be. You won't know what page you're getting until you actually receive the page. So there's 10 spots.
It'll be 5 interior pages from me, and then 5 interior pages from Dad that will be randomly selected from.
Exactly.
That's so awesome.
That's the original art interior page tier, and somebody already grabbed this one, which is awesome.
Bye.
Thanks,
Holy
Jim.
Shit.
The $300 tier. It's the issue, the print, the PDF. Yeah, and this piece of artwork. I'm glad that somebody grabbed it. So cool. It's actually drawn on heavy illustration board. It's like 12 by 16 big. It's gonna be painted. It's gonna be slightly airbrushed. It's gonna be.
Jesus.
Nice piece of artwork, and that is our tiers. Those are like I said, we're running a very simple campaign, something that's manageable for us, especially for our first campaign, father-daughter campaign, and that's where everything is at.
Dude, I think you're gonna do great. I mean, it's already well overfunded and blowing up over there a little bit.
I gotta see the total. Show me the total.
848.
I'm like a number freak.
Oh, here we go. Back up to the top. And there we go.
There's the calls.
That's just my phone going off. Don't worry about that, ladies.
We're getting calls. We're too famous.
There you go.
I'm so fucking proud of you guys. Look at that shit. That's crazy.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so much, guys.
It's awesome. Now, we are thinking about some stretch goals, and it'll go into the realm of either stickers and or some trading card art.
Yes.
So if we go over 1,000, 3,000, or 5,000, I'm going to be updating the Kickstarter page with the graphics that will show you what those stretch goals are going to be. And then we'll take it from there. We'll take it one day at a time from there. So
for all you awesome 15 people that backed this, having no idea there was going to be any stretch goals, y'all really rock, right?
Oh, you guys are fantastic. You guys are amazing.
Real ones.
You guys are amazing.
And
we're going to continue. Yeah, we'll continue promoting it. We're going to be at San Diego Comic-Con next week, so we're going to be promoting and doing some live streams from there, just from our. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you, dude.
I love this so
I love
much.
working on that jam. Just doing a jam piece of artwork with Catherine.
It's not often that we actually get to work together with actually drawing together. It's usually like he's drawing and I'm coloring, and then it goes down the line like that is the way that we usually collab. So being able to do stuff like this is always so much fun. It reminds me of being like a little kid, because we would do this all the time just to like kill time. Where it's just like, okay, you draw something, no, I draw something, no, you draw something, no, I draw something.
Damn straight, Ken.
Oh my God. That is so wow, that's incredible.
Are you going to be hanging out with Thomas at San Diego Comic-Con?
Yes, I've got a scheduled time to sign at his booth on, I believe it's either Friday or Saturday. I don't remember. I think his booth is L09. And our artist alley tables are on the other side of the whole floor.
Yes.
At HH05, and Kat has her own artist alley table that she's been submitting for an artist alley table for almost 8 years.
I have been submitting for that table for 8 years, and now I got it finally.
And the powers that be, super thankful, super grateful that she is escalating and growing. And yeah, she's got her own table. She's sitting right next to me, HH06.
Okay,
and we will be there.
You guys can send me little clips, video clips, or whatever. Let me know what's going on. Show off your booth. Show off your booth. Send it to me so we can get it up live, or not live necessarily, but get it up on the channel so people can see what you're doing, where you're at. We like roving reporters at
conventions,
just people that just pop in and go, "Hey, yo, pops, this is what we're doing. Hell, I'll bring y'all live real fast." Boom, boom.
That would be so much fun. Yes,
that's fantastic.
I mean? It's fantastic. So definitely, we want to know what you guys are doing. Always, man. This is great. Is Don going to be at San Diego?
I don't know if Don's going to be there. I know that Tom is going to be there. I know that Steve Stern is going to be there probably on Saturday. Steve Stern is the one of the co-creators of Zen Intergalactic Ninja. We do a lot of work together, so he may be there. Actually, no, I know for a fact he's going to be there on Saturday. So you probably see some footage with me and him discussing something about Zen, which is very exciting. And just continuing to share this and show it to all your friends and family and pressure them into the fact that for Kat's birthday, at the very least, she needs
fuck that noise. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fucking back this thing. It's a birthday.
Christy is going to be there too, and you have to introduce Kat to Christy. You have to.
Awesome. No. Don't. No. You'll never get your. You will never get Bill. Do not. You will never get your daughter back.
I've been warned.
She'll start. She's going to start. Kat's going to lose. Kat will lose. Well, I have to say this. Kat will have a sense of humor that makes absolutely no sense if she hangs out with Christy Shin, and she'll repeat her sense of humor over and over again. Because Christy Shin, when it comes to my cuisine and how I cook and everything, for her it's like a broken fucking record. It's like, oh, he makes pizza and gabagool, and I'm like, you don't even fucking say it right. Stop.
Okay, Kat.
Well, joke's on you. I already don't make sense.
Okay, Kat, I have to tell you, Christy is the president of CAPS. She's an admin in the madness, and you have to meet her. She'll be at San Diego. Look for Christy Shin. Look for her table. Go tell her Pop sent you to meet her, and tell her that Rich was talking shit. Go ahead.
I was talking shit. I don't care if she's watching now. I'll fucking say it. I'll say that to anybody. Yeah, I'm talking shit. Yeah, I am.
He also he also loves Christy very much. I know he does.
Oh, I love her beyond fucking comprehension, but don't
She's
tell
awesome.
that fucking girl I'll ever say that shit. Fuck that girl.
Well,
She's
now you're
awesome.
on
So,
record.
I definitely
So-
want
See
you
what
to meet her. I definitely want you to meet her because there's one of my favorite things is collaborations that come out of people that meet through the madness.
That is
I
true.
love when it happens, and it happens a lot. And, yeah,
cloud
you,
of
you
madness.
gotta meet. That's
The madness. The madness.
The madness.
He gets it. Look at that. Did
I
you
get
see
it.
that? He gets it. Rich gets it.
I need more money for my medication.
Here's a way to get more money.
Oh, that's my
But Rich told me that was the way you do it.
No, that's how I do it, you know. So it's easy, 'cause especially when I take my teeth out, you know. Hey, it works, you know. I'm sorry.
I want to play the trailer again. If you just tuned in,
that'd be
you
awesome.
did this earlier. I want to play this again for everybody. So
Okay.
Play that trailer.
oh, but you're the one sharing the screen. You have to do.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, do I?
Oh
hit
my
play,
God.
Or do I let you? Do I turn it off and I let you hit play? How do you want to do that?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right. Just go ahead and play the damn thing.
I'm going to turn off my tabs.
Turn off your tab.
Oh, there we are. Oh gosh, what happened?
There he is. There he is, and there's Miss Cat. Hello, Miss Cat.
Old man.
Okay, now we're
Hi.
set. Now we're set.
Hi, everybody. What's happening?
Woo! We got the biggins.
Are you ready? Because this is good stuff.
Go ahead, play it.
Extra thick first.
Oh,
Extra thick.
it's an extra thick issue.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I like him nice and girthy. Mm.
Yeah, Savage Betcha got some thickness. But it is general
I'm
audience.
gonna set up.
It's good for everybody.
Everything we're saying is an innuendo of some form. My God, we're all disgusting.
It's a
Especially me.
A parody.
I
It's
know.
a book of innuendos.
I know. I'm just rolling with it. I'm sorry. It's almost 3 a.m. and I'm
I was
a
about
little
to say,
inebriated.
you have some crazy like
The,
3 a.m. energy.
the younger ones out there won't get the jokes, and the older ones will appreciate it. So
The older ones are all creaky and farty and stuff, man. I'm like, oh God. Congratulations on being funded in like a minute.
much appreciated.
I'll
Thank
have
you
to
so
watch
much, everybody.
the video to see if it was 5 or 10 minutes because I wasn't. keeping
I think it was about 12 or 13.
I don't know, but it was pretty quick. I mean, I
It was
wasn't
quick.
paying attention. By the time I pulled it up, who knows? You know, you could have
Yeah.
been already there before I pulled it. By the time I noticed,
Yeah.
you know, who knows? You could have been up for a few
Oh my
minutes by
God.
the time I seen it.
Guys, I got to get going. It's 3
Rich, thank you
o'clock
for
in the
being-
morning.
Thanks for
Thank
being
you
here,
so
dude.
much
I
for
appreciate
coming
it.
on. Thank you.
We had
No,
fun.
I appreciate
Had a
you
good
guys
time.
allowing me here, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
We love you.
Now look, what's it? More books.
God, this. Oh man.
There he is. What is up? Good stuff. Look.
Hello, good stuff.
Good Stuff also has a channel, Bill. Write that down. You're going to want to go
Good
talk
Stuff.
to them.
All right.
Hopefully they set something up to be on one of their shows.
That would be awesome and much appreciated. Always, always, always. In fact, if it wasn't for the traveling, I would be jumping and bothering a lot more people over the next week or so. But we're going to be hopping on a plane on Monday. Well, we're actually driving tomorrow, and then we're hopping on a plane on Monday.
Yes.
So from San Diego, I'll be bothering everybody with some live streams and some posts and things like that.
And hopefully, please do so, and make sure you, at the very least, you let me know, because I got to watch some of these things with you guys.
Oh, for sure, dude.
I'm very proud of both of you. I mean, this is really a beautiful thing, the two of you collaborating. This is really, it touches my heart quite a bit. It really does.
Man, you guys are our extended, comic book family, man. It's like I feel
when you get over here
lucky to make new friends, man.
When you guys do make the jump across the pond, we're gonna fucking go everywhere. Trust me.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
Me. We're gonna go to one of those. We're gonna go to one of those nasty pubs all the way in the deepest, seediest part of London. And then, someone will say something stupid about our American accents, and we'll just have to beat the shit out of everybody in that fucking pub. And have like Oasis, the song "Fucking in the Bushes" by Oasis playing in the background while Bill and I break everyone's jaw. It sounds like punch.
The actual footage actually shows us passed out at a table and Catherine calling a cab. But
we
had a great time. The fact is, we had a great time.
I bid you all good night and continued success for the both of you.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Good night.
I'll see you cats later. Bye.
Yeah, I'll see that guy on Sunday.
That guy right there.
I'll see him on Sunday.
I caught the last 2 seconds of it. You're like, oh, fuck. I'm so tired.
But I'm hoping that if everybody just can share and post it on their Twitter and throw it all over their Facebooks. We're going to do our very best to kind of push this thing as well as we can. Hey, it's a book that doesn't have 20 different variant covers on it, so it's going to do what it's going to do.
Yeah.
And we're super happy about it. But like I said, this was designed to be this way. It was designed to be manageable so that we can actually produce some fun content and not get overwhelmed with all of the business end of it. Doing all the shipping and this. This is manageable. We could do this
to make sure that we can bring quality content to everybody.
We'll hire interns as we grow, but I'm just saying.
Is there a party going on here?
There's a party.
A tiny party.
How's it going?
Hey,
this guy, one of our sponsors, Critical Blast, also has a network for promoting. I know. See. This is the left brain where I don't know what I'm doing. If I didn't have friends and the village surrounding me, I would just be in a corner in a closet just drawing my books and nobody would ever know.
You'd just be really hungry.
And I'd be really hungry. I'd be the starving artist that I constantly tell people I am.
Up to 17 backers, $854. This launched just a few minutes ago. Like 45
seconds ago.
44 minutes ago. So
it feels like even shorter because of the drinks.
Well, we can drink.
So I wanted RJ to come out because I want to make
sure. We encourage it. Just ask Rich.
I wanted to make sure you hook up with RJ so you can get on his show too.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, RJ, it's good to meet you, man. Awesome. He also handles fulfillment, you guys, for when you get too big to want to mess with boxing and bagging stuff up. He does that.
That's awesome.
We're gonna have to keep all of these things in mind. I'm telling you.
Look, I got. You know what's in these bags right here, Pops?
No, what's in those bags right there?
I'll show you what's in those bags right there.
Okay, show me what's in those bags right there, Mr. RJ. Oh, I know what that is. That's a plushie.
Oh, it's
cool.
So cute.
That's a plushie from Mike Jimmy's book, Life on Korra, number 5.
They're so cute.
Packaged with books, yes.
There it is. Packaged with books.
So sweet. So there was one left, and I said, you know what? Just take $50 off your invoice.
Yeah, I'm keeping one. Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Super
cute.
cool.
That's
Awesome
excellent.
sauce.
Mike Jimmy got a little plug right there, bro. Got a little plug. See?
Yeah,
Look out for
yeah.
that.
Up on top of my Pops hat.
So we're telling Pops that we're actually going to be hitting the road tomorrow morning, heading to Fredericksburg Comic and Toy Show.
Yep.
And then on Monday morning we're on a plane to San Diego Comic Con. So so our week has sort of just got blasted.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a little crazier than the usual. The usual day for us.
But we wanted to launch and have promotion while we were at San Diego.
Yeah.
So it's worth the chaos.
Yeah.
That's the place to launch from. True story. Pop, I don't know if I told you this or not, but my day job is IT and banking. And I was at a bank in St. Louis, and we were acquiring a branch in California, expanding out that direction. And we sat in a meeting, and the boss basically asked the business analyst, says, "So have you got your hotel room yet?" He's like, "I can't find a hotel within 150 miles of this place." And I'm sitting over there going, "San Diego, it's August."
Yeah. That's exactly why.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of comics, yo. Big business.
There's only 500,000 people filtering through the city that are usually not there.
Only.
And this is what I wanted. You guys got a banner for this, right?
We have a banner. We have about 1 million of these things we're going to be handing out with
with scan
QR
codes. We got it all. Yeah.
Blow it the hell up, you guys.
Oh, dude, yeah, we're gonna be talking to everybody. So hopefully, and as we go, I mean, we'll be updating the Kickstarter page on a weekly basis with new updates, new art updates, art teases. So that way, because it's a new book with new characters, I mean, I'm super happy that 17 backers are already on here, not really knowing what they're buying. They're buying our art style.
All they know
and the
it's
fact that
funny.
they already collect us. Yeah, they know it's funny. They know it's sexy. They know it's got a bit of the cute because the Waffle Dragon is so damn.
You have some people that know who you are. Okay.
I got a few. I've got a good group of people that I love. Yeah.
You got people like me that don't touch Kickstarter until the end of the campaign because if I buy it now, there's no guarantee I'll have money at the end of the month.
Refresh the page.
Oh no,
yes.
refresh. Yes.
960. Come on, let's get one more. Let's get
Come on, we can get to 1,000.
We can get to 1,000 before we all get a little bit of shut eye. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
If we where do you want to put the first
stretch
goal? Like probably right at 1,000.
The very first stretch goal I want to put at 1,000, and it's going to be a sticker.
Yeah.
And we'll have to post the artwork while we're at the show, or I can post the black and white.
We will conjure a sticker.
We will conjure the sticker. It's the stretch goals. I was thinking was going to be at 1,000, 3,000, and at 5,000.
And at 5, yeah.
And it's going to be either a sticker. This first one for the 1,000 is definitely going to be a sticker. Maybe some buttons comes to mind. Maybe a button. I might think about buttons. Pops, what do you think about buttons? Or possibly
Amanda's pin right up front. That's what I think.
I like to wear my buttons.
Oh my god! Could you imagine a pin of the Waffle Dragon?
Oh, that would be amazing.
Oh, what if it?
That would be amazing.
Oh,
all right, so we'll find out a little bit more
now.
about. Yeah, we're going to find out a little bit more about pins. And we'll contact. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to reach out to you. And oh, dude, that's awesome. It's perfect.
So cool.
That's perfect.
I got this from RJ, by the way.
Look, I get things from Sticker Mule, and once you're on their list, it's like they send you emails saying, "Hey, we got 500 gold-plated pins for a donut." And it's like, well, I didn't need 500 gold-plated pins, but how can I not buy them now?
I know. So I know for sure at 1,000 we're definitely going to do a sticker. At 3,000 we're going to start brainstorming and putting our heads together for either a pin or a trading card. But we're leaning towards pin now because oh my gosh,
I just thought of something.
My daughter's eyes just lit up because of pins.
Pale Rider, look, I'm doing this for you. Go back to book right now, brother. Just go back to
But hold on, the pin though. The pin, my brain.
Okay.
Tell me what you think. Because there's the waffle dragon, he's really long, and they have those pins where there's like a little chain in between the two pins. So it's like it's his head, and then it's a long chain like his body, and then his tail.
Oh, segmented pins that join together.
Yeah, because it's like you can put them on your. Because usually you put them on lapels or for.
You have to put him like right
collar.
there. I'd have to put him like right there on the front of the hat.
Yeah.
Is that a stretch goal, or that sounds like a whole tier?
Just a whole tier.
How much does it cost to produce this?
But I forgot that those kinds existed until you brought up the pins again.
You're making an add-on, is what you do, Bill.
I think we're making an add-on.
Yes, add-ons.
You know, they
And then we also have to make
Stretch goals and
sure.
add-ons.
I have to look to make sure. I think I've got everything on the campaign page pretty squared away. I want to make sure that the book itself
there's
is also an
thing I
add-on.
will suggest, and this is
Sure.
something that I'm a huge fan of. Backers are more important than money.
Oh,
the amount of backers
Always.
you have, the amount of people that read your book and are telling people about your book is way more important than how much money you make. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So,
the money is the side effect.
50 backers randomly throw a piece of art into somebody's package. When you get to 100 backers, do something else just for just like
Now that is absolutely so. Now we do have a tier where you're getting
I call them
an original.
backers.
Yeah, you're getting like an interior piece of art. But we could definitely. In fact, I'll say this right now, since we're on here, people are listening.
Live.
For every how many backers?
50.
For every how many backers will we put an original? We'll mix in a random piece of original artwork in with their package.
Yeah, you just throw it randomly.
Well,
in a
we're
package.
almost at 20, so how about every 20?
That'd be
For
a lot of
every-
pieces of art if you get 300 backers now. Be careful.
That's true. For every 50 backers,
There you go. 50
for
is a
every
good
50 backers,
Yeah.
there's going to be an original piece of artwork randomly slipped into somebody's package.
There you go.
And I'm
That's
going
what
to
we're
note it. I'm going to
More
write it down.
goodies.
Well, I don't have to write it down. It's on this video.
Well,
So
still, you want people on the campaign when they read the campaign.
Oh, yeah.
You want them to know that because they get to 47 and go, "Oh
I'm
crap!"
gonna type it up front and center as soon as we get off
Just make a
tonight.
little
I'm gonna
graphic
put
for
it on
every 50
for every
backers.
for every 50 backers. There's going to be an original piece of artwork, either of one of Kat's characters from the book or Savage Becca, who's the on the cover of my half of the book, will be randomly inserted into somebody's package.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. That's
Random giveaway.
that's a cool. That makes it fun. That makes it really fun.
One
I like
of the other things I want you to do, Bill, if you look at the YouTube, if you look at the YouTube channel where this is viewing, if you look in the description, you'll see a couple of people that it says Madness co-host and sponsor or co-host and supporters. Most of them people have shows.
Oh, cool.
RJ's on that list. Okay. Nita
Nita.
Lanning from Raging Promotions is on that list. All these people promote indie comics.
We'll definitely have to reach out to you, RJ. Yeah, because we'd love to hang out with you for a few minutes and actually talk. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Thanks so much.
We got to get this to 2 million by Sunday.
That sounds like a plan.
It's been shown that it can be done. So let's do it again.
Okay, Eric.
I would be making
we'll live
all
stream
the plushies if I had that money.
We'll live stream from San Diego Comic-Con on my phone.
Yeah.
So we can do something fun
One of
like
you
that.
set up your phone as a hotspot, and the other one use their phone to broadcast.
Oh yeah.
There you
Just a
go.
little
There
heads
you go.
up. That way you ain't got to
See.
mess with their Wi-Fi and shit. One phone.
Yeah.
Right,
Set up your own
exactly.
personal
Yeah.
hotspot.
Get my own little satellite dish in the back of my table.
There you go.
Send our own stream into orbit.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for a little while. I'm getting it all figured out, man.
I know, man. I know,
RJ,
man.
I am going to Savannah, by the way.
What's that?
I am going to Savannah, so you have the
Alright.
final segment, and you can do whatever you want with it because we're just doing a free for all freaking weekend, man. I'm not scheduling anything.
So I just got to keep the line open. Whoever comes in, comes in.
Yeah, you'll probably have some. You might have the guys from the con still because we'll still have a remote setup for after. It's going to be after party Sunday or Saturday, probably be an after party on Sunday. I'm just saying, you'll probably have people.
You're like more than likely.
Okay,
it's going to be a free for all. CromCon's going to be different this time. I'm just saying.
Well, here's the thing you got to remember now, Pops. When you cross the border into Georgia, it's customary to sing "Marching Through Georgia" if you once you get into the state.
Yeah,
and
they like that.
They'll know if you don't.
Oh my goodness. They'll know.
Especially if you're coming from the north.
When you start picking numbers at random, 3 is a great random number.
Are you the third backer?
Just in case.
You know who was backer number 3. But yeah, man, I think you'll do real good if being able to promote it at San Diego should be huge.
Yeah, I think that's going to be that's going to be the greatest. That's the greatest bump we could ask for, and of course, reaching out to everybody and.
Yeah, he is.
Our community is growing. I'm so happy that we're a part of this community. Like live streaming and doing what we do.
So, Bill, do you have a QR code for the campaign?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I don't know if anybody can scan it while I'm holding it, but I'm going to be handing out all of these during the show.
Yeah, let me try. Let me try.
It's a little out of focus.
Stay still.
I'll stay
still.
Stay real
Website
still.
QR.
Is it
Kickstarter.
doing
Stop turning it.
And here's what I got.
Cool. You got it.
Sweet.
Yay.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. That's what I'm talking about. Technology.
That way people can just go by your booth and go bleep, bleep.
Bleep, bleep.
Yes.
That's it. And we've got the big QR symbols printed out that are this big. They can just, as they're walking past the booth, they can scan it and see what's up, see what's going on there. So that's thanks to Kat. The left side of her brain is way smarter than my
I'll
left
put
side.
that barcode on my forehead for the weekend.
No. I'm not going to say it. Yeah, it's not your forehead where it needs to go.
If you can get the madness,
You're at San Diego Comic Con. You are correct.
I will unashamedly be my own booth babe. I don't care.
You see, man, I wish I could get you a Madness Comic Network shirt to wear.
Take the QR code. See if you can get an overnight embroidered patch. Stitch it on the back pocket of your jeans, and just walk around.
Done and done.
Because first of all, it will attract attention. Like, why does she have that there? And people will people start taking pictures, of course. But they'll be scanning my butt. Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Scan my butt for please support.
That's good Comic-Con tactics.
That is.
No, that is great marketing.
That's knowing your customer.
You don't even have to be wearing like a bathing suit, bottoms or nothing. A pair of jeans, right? That's great marketing. You don't even have to sell. You have to imagine the second one.
That's good.
Now we're talking.
I'll use that marketing to sell our general audience book. Fantastic.
Well, yeah, perfect. It's because they'll go in there thinking it's gonna be one thing, and then they're like, oh, it's for this. Still looks kind of cool.
It's the adults with the money.
Yeah, right.
This is true.
I find when I go to cons, the best. I used to be a table vulture. I wouldn't buy a table,
right.
and then on Sunday when everybody left on Saturday night, all these empty tables would be left over and just kind of sitting there. I just get my books out and set up.
Yep.
And on Sunday, all the people who are still there, they're like,
right.
"Oh, it's the last day. I still have money."
That's what happens.
You got to spend it all.
Yeah.
You can't go back with any. And then it's just they'll look at your books then. Friday, no, they're not looking at anything because they're looking at everything first.
Yep.
And then
that's
Saturday,
the thing. Yeah, there's definitely
an opportunist.
There's definitely an ebb and flow to the process of a show. That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we need one more backer. We need to pump this over $1,000.
We need one more backer.
Just one more.
And then I was going to say I was going to get some sleep after this, but no, we have to work on some more things. Plus, I'm going to update the Kickstarter page.
We actually have to pack for the show. We have to leave for in the morning.
Yeah, we have to leave for a show in the morning. Yeah. And Kat still has 10 more pages of coloring.
12
more pages of coloring. She's finishing a graphic novel. It's
Yes,
like
I am.
138 pages
So
long.
it'll be an energy drink, and then
Yeah,
just me.
And I'm
energy
lettering that
drinking
book, so I
tomorrow.
have to stay up with her. I can't just go to sleep selfishly.
Now, is everything you do digital or traditional, Kat?
I do both.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's all about whether or not it's just like it usually goes in between. I try to have as much original art as possible, but sometimes things just need to be done fast.
Right.
So it's like when things need to be done fast, then it's just like, okay, I'm going to go into digital. Or if things need to be mass produced, then I might go into something digital.
Dude, there we are. 1,000.
Are you serious?
$1.
It didn't load for me.
Update.
There it goes. Yay!
19 backers. Thanks so much, guys.
$1,001. I love it.
You guys are so awesome.
$1,000 in an hour. Thank you, guys.
Sweet.
Look, it's 10:01 and it's 10:01.
Dude.
Oh, it is.
Destiny. That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm updating my checkbook.
Oh. Thanks so
RJ,
much,
you
guys.
trying to say you're the
Yeah,
one
this
that
is
put
a
them over
little bit of
1,000?
history. I mean,
Are
we
you backer
started
19, RJ? RJ's backer 19.
Oh, RJ, you're awesome, dude. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
This is a
Just
little bit of
remember,
history.
when you got too much fulfillment and you don't want to deal with it, just call RJ and he'll totally do fulfillment for you. All of it.
Pops. What we're doing right now, we're getting ready to blow away.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking with a printer that nobody uses because nobody's thought of them.
Right.
And if it works out, our current model is, hey, if you're doing overseas printing, send them all to us in one box and we'll break them apart because it's cheaper to send 100 books in one box than 100 books in 100 boxes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We're going into a position now where it's going to be, don't send us your books, send us your print files.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
And the Australian books will be printed in Australia, and the European books will be printed in Europe, all with the same printer, all with the same quality.
You just went the next level. You just went next level.
You evolved.
That's what we're trying to do.
20 backers.
Yeah.
20 backers.
And
Awesome.
creators will still get their proof
Thanks so
copy
much,
in their
guys.
hands, because that's always been the thing about, I don't want to print, in the other country because then I don't get to see the book. No, you'll get to see your book.
Right.
That's awesome.
That is next level. I love it. I love how it's thinking.
So yeah, like I said, when you guys have 400 books you got to deal with, just call RJ. He'll hook you up.
Yeah, what we do.
International ones will be printed in the countries they're going to be shipped out to. It's like the cost is going to be ridiculously lower to fulfill.
Oh, shipped to Australia for $10.
Yeah.
Come on,
dude. I'll definitely as we grow, because Kat's name is on the building. I'm just an employee now, so I'll have her contact you.
For me, this is it's a huge network, right? I try to bring everybody together and help everybody out in every way that I possibly can, right? RJ's one of the people who has ideas that are going to basically kill his day job. We are trying to ruin his day job, okay, and make it so that he doesn't have time for a day job because he's doing this too much.
Which is funny because it's my day job that gives me the skills to do this job.
Once again, leveling up.
Yeah, it's not the idea that bulk shipping is cheaper. What it is 35 years of data processing experience, and I'm taking these Kickstarters and these Indiegogo spreadsheets. I've got a database of my own that cuts them down and processes them, collates them into groups of same type. Because I told you, I know a lot of crowdfunders, they get their spreadsheet. They say, what's the first guy get? Okay, make that package, seal that package, print that guy's label, put it on there, put it over here. What's the next guy get? I don't do that. I say, oh, look, 17 people are all getting the same thing. Make 17 blind packages. Set them to the side.
Right.
And then I print all the labels at one time. We have 200 books, 2.5 day turnaround.
Dang.
Receive, stamp, all of them out the door.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I've received stuff from RJ. Okay. It's beautiful. It comes in beautiful bags.
Sometimes, if they choose it.
Sometimes.
But I'm just saying.
Working way smarter. You know, you're not working harder. You're working way smarter. That's how you do it. That's how it's done.
Well, I have to because this room is little and it's where I live. So if I have 200 books sitting around, I can't move. I've got to get them out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But he's done quite a few books for quite a few people, and he's growing. And I love being able to network with him and tell people about what he does just as much as tell him about what they do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it all works together to help everybody in the end. I want him not to have to worry about the day job anymore. I want him to be hiring people to help him do this.
There you go.
You know what I mean? We want RJ to be creating jobs and shit. Be a productive member of society.
Yeah, I know. That's my daily prayer is God bless me with tax problems.
There you go. There you go.
Amen and 10-4.
Yes.
So yeah,
that might be a bumper sticker.
We should cut it because we need to get ready for a convention.
You actually do.
Yes.
Yeah. So we did go over 1,000. We actually, we do have to cut out because we do have to get ready for the show tomorrow.
I just wanted to say, I will send you a little list of contacts that have shows from the group.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, you thanks, brother. Right. That's
once you guys get back from San Diego, I want you to hit some of these people up and get out on their shows. This thing can be big. This could be big. You know.
Gotcha.
People got to see it though.
Exactly.
A lot more shows than just mine, man. I'm small time. Let's get out there.
I tell you, man, it's good to have friends to help us along. So I really do appreciate
I expect you guys will be on Don's show on Wednesdays, right? Or one of these upcoming.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be on Don's show. Yeah, I think that's on Wednesday.
21 backers.
27.
Yeah.
21. Thanks, dudes. Thanks, gals. Thanks, peoples.
There you go. Yeah, when you're on Don's show, I'll just pop in there and win mine real quick. No, I'm kidding.
Well, go on and enjoy.
He does give away some stuff.
Yeah, I win everything I want, man. You know, it's like I don't win everything. Like I'll only win one thing per show because he gives away 2-3 things every show, right?
Oh, he does.
But I look and see which thing I don't have or which thing I want out of the 3, and it's like I go win that, and then I'm happy. You know, I love Don's show, man. He's helping my collection,
dude, man. And I'm so glad that Don is back into the mix. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know, we started this stuff 30 years ago.
Yeah,
me and Don started Parody Press. We started that together 30 years ago, and so I'm super happy to see that he's back in the mix. We're all doing our thing, and that everybody's networks are
that.
You take credit for bringing Don back? Yeah?
Yeah, pseudo take credit for it because I can't prove it. But it's like, you know, I was in a chat, I was talking about the hamsters. I was like, whatever happened to? And I look him up, and there he is on Twitter, and I'm like, hey, can you come on our show and talk about comics? And he does. And then it was like, you know, a couple of months later, here we are. He's fully into the mix again. I was like, yeah, I dragged you back in.
I will give you pseudo credit because I think that's an earned credit, my friend. Yeah, and it's good to have him back. It really
is.
Don,
yes, hail Don. You bet.
Love reconnecting with all of my friends.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat one more time. It's in the description. I'll also be downloading this and popping it up on my Rumble channel. You know, I mean, everywhere I can show it off, man. We will do our job. I promise you.
Thanks so much, man.
And we will be.
Enjoy the cons.
We do have. We're going to be on Red Valkyrie's channel tomorrow at 8.
Good show.
All right. Good.
So we'll be there tomorrow.
Yep, right. We'll be there tomorrow night.
Right, that's one I won't tell you about then.
We might look a little tired because we drove 3 hours back home to just in time to get onto the show. So we're going to look.
You know, we've got to be watching Red Valkyrie tomorrow, though, right?
Yeah,
we can't miss it. Yes. We can't miss Red Valkyrie tomorrow because she's doing this book.
Yes.
Pops, you know what Shay does when she interviews, right?
She's going to cosplay Savage Becca.
She's going to cosplay someone.
So now you know you have to return. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm looking forward to it now. Wait, I was looking forward to it already.
I'll tell you what. You guys have a good night. If you get sick of me sending you names, just tell me shut up. But I'll be sending you names over the next few days. You know.
That sounds like a plan, dude. Thanks,
Thank
dude.
you.
Hey, good to be with you, RJ. Thanks, Pops.
Here, man.
Yes.
All right, we'll
check
see you
it
guys.
out, yo.
Thank you to
Yo,
everybody
check
that's been
it out.
supporting. Thank you.
All right. Night.
Good night.
Go check it out, yo, right there. Look, Kat Moss, Entity Comics. It doesn't even have her dad's name on it. I love it. I love it. She's taking top billing on this, RJ.
I just hope that her middle name starts with an N.
Why?
Because then she'd be Cat and Mouse.
Cat and Mouse. You should have said that while she was watching, dude.
I save my bad jokes for when the people are gone, you know?
You want to take a minute and talk about your project real quick?
Oh, I have to get you a link, but look at this. This is soft cover.
Oh,
this
hell,
is,
there it is. There
proof
it
of
is.
existence right here, folks. This is a big, fat, thick book. But you can currently get this on Indiegogo at an inch taller and an inch wider in hardcover, printed to order. However many are ordered in the next 21 days, because there's no in demand. That's how many are going to be printed. They're going to be signed by Mike Barron. They're going to be signed by Hart Fisher. They're going to be signed by me, but nobody cares about that. But I'm going to be sitting there hand numbering them anyway, so I might as well sign them. And if we hit our stretch goals, they're going to have pieces of art inside them by Stefano Cardacelli. So it's 20 different stories about people meeting the devil and what happens. Some of them are horror, some of them are science fiction, some of them are comedy. It's 20 different stories in this anthology. I have, this is our third anthology that we've done. First time we put one on Indiegogo to sort of do a special edition of it. I've already done the usual bits of making sure that I sent a copy to editor Ellen Datlow, who is the lady who does the annual best of anthologies, where she picks, stories that get published throughout the year and puts them together herself. So fingers crossed, some of these talented writers will end up in her anthology as well and get their names a little further out there.
Cool.
Yeah. And Pops, I don't know if I told you on your show or not, but I said this is our third anthology. I've done the same thing with every anthology that we've done. And that's, I've used my connections with writers and authors and such, because I've had connections with Scholastic and through Simon & Schuster because of all the book reviews we do at the site. So anytime we do an anthology, I reach out to some folks. I'm like, hey, this is our project. You want to participate? And invariably, they always say yes. I haven't had anybody say, no, I don't want to bother with that right now. So every book, I've got some name authors in there, and then the rest of them are first time. A lot of them are the first time they've been printed. So it's not just giving first time authors a stepping stone into the business and saying, hey, I finally got published, because it's always easier to get published the second time than it is the first time. But they can say, I got published in this book with these people that So it's a boost. It's a career boost, and that's what I'm trying to provide here. And it's been working, because people who were in Gods and Services, people who were in the first Devil You Know book, I'm seeing them start to show up in places. So glad to provide that step up. What do you got? What are you pointing at? Oh, I get it. Who drew that? Who drew that?
Bill.
Oh, okay. Dang. Yeah, okay, cool. We got,
drew that for us. Or for
we got
me.
Game of Thrones Pops.
He drew that for me. And then
very cool.
I asked him if he would put Crom in the reflection of Blade. And then could we use it as the interior front cover? Because he didn't draw it for the Cromniverse, but I wanted to use it. He said, yeah, sure. So, it will be the front cover, front inside cover, and we will be relaunching sometime in August.
Cool. Yeah, get them stories published.
Oh, yeah.
Too many people working on that to be let them be disappointed and have their work just hanging.
I was disappointed. I think I was more disappointed than any of them.
Well,
I mean, I told everybody they could go ahead and, you know, use the story to make ash cans or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I, you know, when we get ready to relaunch, I hope they still want to put their stories in the book. You know,
we see all these people do these incredible things, and they start to make it look easy. So, you know, we get in there and try to do something ourselves, and I'm in the same boat. You know, I got my campaign going out here. I'm like, man, I got Mike Barron on this thing. I got Stefano Cardacelli doing art. It's only $25 for 300 pages.
Have you been sharing that link in the Mike Barron groups on Facebook and shit? Because there's like 3 or 4 different Mike Barron groups on Facebook.
Well, I better do that because I got 21 days left and I'm at $386.
You got to go to the, what is it? His American Horror Group, Heart's American Horror Group. You got to drop the link there. You got to get their fans in the know.
Yeah,
it's sweet to sit in front of our audiences and go, "Hey, man, we got this," but the audiences, those guys have huge audiences. You just got to go find out where they're at and drop that link where their fans are. You know. The novels of Mike Barron on Facebook. There's a few different Mike Barron groups, basically.
Yeah,
you know,
I'll have to hit that up because I was trying to hit the horror groups and stuff, but I just didn't get into them. I couldn't figure out whether or not I was welcome. I didn't know, you know, because Reddit.
I have a couple that I'm allowed to drop links in, so I got you on that.
Yeah, Reddit, you drop your own links and they boot you out.
I don't even fuck with Reddit, dude.
No.
Everything I do goes out of the madness. I'll share, you know, like a video, you know, like this. I'll share it out of the madness to another group, right? But it's always group to group. I don't mess with pages because that's where they want to get that ad money. You got to stay the hell away from the pages. Don't even mess with them. Group interaction is the best. I got a lot of other groups that allow me to drop stuff in their groups. A lot of them. So I take advantage of that, you know. I mean, I drop these links in a lot of places. That don't necessarily mean it's going to, you know, do any good, but I still do it, you know. But definitely the niche groups are out there. Like I said, there's a couple of them that are, you know, like connected to the madness.
I just dropped it in Heart's group.
Dystopian group, and there's another one that's they both kind of have the same name, like long ass, you know, names, but you know, they're both basically horror groups. You know, that's what you see the most of. So.
I just dropped it in American Horrors, on which I am running an advertisement. So, you know.
Yeah. And you got a trailer for it? You got to play the trailer. Just whenever.
Yeah. Well, I've got a totally different advertisement for it, which I don't have on YouTube because I sent it straight to Heart. It's like a 60-second television ad. I mean, it's literally, you know.
Just drop that in my side.
Let me see. I'm on your thing here. I can do that.
No, just send it to me because I got to drop it in like 10 different fucking studios, dude. I ain't gonna make it do that.
It's big.
No, I mean, I got shit. We got Glenn Fleming's 2 minute and 46-second video.
Oh wow! Let me see if I got it. I got it right here.
There you go. There ain't no dystopia. There ain't no utopia. There you go. But yeah, send it to my email and I'll drop it everywhere. You know.
Okay, I'll do that. I've got to find it again. I may have just left it in the download directory and didn't do anything with it. That would be bad.
And yeah, thanks for coming out, man.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. It's good to meet the mouses.
Always, dude. You have carte blanche. You see we're live and there's somebody you haven't met. You want to get on your show. You just like, you know, invite yourself in. You know.
Yeah. Well, you know, and you know, same. You know, you pop it in all the time anyway. It's always fun when you pop in there. Man, I was like, hey, where'd that come from? Oh, it's Pops.
Yep. So, you know, networking is king in this business. We know that. Nita is kind of working with us now too. Is like, you know, helping cross promote our groups as well as the stuff we see in each other's groups that aren't in ours. We, you know, share that information back and forth, and we're trying to network, man. So, the bigger the better, the more the merrier.
Well, I'm going to have Rich. What's his name? Perotta.
Perotta guy.
Yeah, the Perotta guy. He's going to be on my channel tomorrow. I had to look at my calendar, see what time. 2 p.m. Eastern, because he's going to be showing something that you better not have seen, because he said I was going to get to see it first.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of it.
Well, I'm talking about pages from his book, though.
I know. I've seen a lot of it. I'm almost to the point where I'm like, dude, you got to quit drawing that on live streams, because pretty soon everybody's going to see it all.
Well, he's going to be debuting the pages of the book.
Thanks, Woody.
With the Chicago police chief.
Say what?
He's going to be showing the pages of the book featuring the character of the Chicago police chief tomorrow.
The me. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you if I've seen it or not. Oh, what can I tell you? I love you guys, man. This
I can't wait to see it.
This whole thing is so much fun, man. Y'all don't know. CromCon 27 is going to be big and different. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, I'm just going like open. I mean, open link. I'm going to be interviewing people there at the show. I'm going to walk around in the morning and tell everybody, look, you come by my table, we'll do a quick interview, get you seen by my audience, blah, 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 right? I'm just going to go tell everybody, right? You're welcome to come by the table whenever you want. I'm not scheduling shit. Same thing for online guests. We're going to have a huge screen behind us showing the show, so the people walking by will see us doing the show. The people that are online will be on the screen. It's just going to be a free-for-all, RJ. It's going to be weird. It's going to be fun, though.
You didn't have to get
any kind of a vac all yours. That last segment's all yours. I don't care what you do.
Cool.
If I'm still there, here we go. If I'm still there Sunday night, then I'll obviously pop in and join you. But if I'm on the road, I obviously won't.
Do you have to have any kind of a Vax pass for Atlanta or for Savannah? I mean,
but not that I know of. Why? Come on, we're talking about the South.
Well, true. Because I know San Diego, they're pushing it hard.
Yeah, then I just wouldn't be able to go.
I know, but you'd already be there. That's the thing.
No, I'd have found that out before I spent a dime. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna find out this before I spend a dime too. Not going all the way to Savannah to find out I can't go in.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to find out.
And I ain't sticking nothing up my nose. I quit sticking stuff up my nose a long time ago.
That's why I did. It got stuck. It was a Lego.
Oh man, do you remember that? Up his nose, everything. He puts it up his nose. Trains and planes and automobiles.
Man, 33. Yeah, I remember that at 33 LPMs. So.
Oops, it was a bullet. Give me
the genius.
Give me that hammer.
Dave's not here.
Everything's out now.
Man, I missed that kind of comedy.
Oh man, you can't even have. You don't even get to have that kind anymore.
No.
I don't speak up when I'm watching everyone drawing because I'm shy and lazy. Well, you're always welcome to comment in the chat, be part of the show, man. That's why
I always figure my comment is going to be the one that causes them to look over and their line is just going to go like off kilter, like I snuck up and scared them or something. Like they're professionals; they can do this.
I'm glad everybody showed up tonight. I'm glad that was a good launch, man. Got over 1,000 for them real quick. Got them over 20 backers. Happy. Thank you guys all so much. But I am going to let you go, RJ, because 10:25 tomorrow is my grandson's birthday, and I got to party.
All right, man. I will let you go. I'll see you tomorrow, and thanks for the invite.
Make sure you drop the link for Rich's show in the Madness. Everybody knows.
We'll do. Oh yeah, we'll do. Got to make it first.
I get that. All right, I'm gonna play sponsor spots. I don't have yours, but you know, you see right there. This broadcast is brought to you in part by Committee Comics, Laughing Rogue, Tank Ferret Presents, and Critical Blast. Someday Tank will send me a little logo thing so I can put it on the cards too. Someday, Tank. Someday
he will.
All right, you have a good night, RJ. I'll talk to you, brother.
There is a
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit